All right, what you got to say, Sinbad?
Yo, you killing me, Smallz.
You heard it. Killing them.
Smoking with Smallz, 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 smoking with. You smoking it, hey, keep smoking it, 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 keep smoking it. We smoking with Smallz, we smoking it. You are now smoking with Smallz. You are now, hold up. You are now smoking with Smallz. Come on.
What's going on, smokers? How y'all doing tonight? What's going on, C, Luxon, Squishy Face, Mister? What's good, y'all? How y'all doing tonight? I figured I'd do a little rant session right quick. I know I'm a little earlier than usual, but it's gonna be an early night for me, man. I'm just not feeling it today, for real, for real. Just not exactly in the best of moods. Tavon was good. Lance was popping. I am going through a serious situation right now. I have been on the phone for 3 days with my dealer trying to get a motherfucking eighth. I should be working on my third eighth by now. This nigga still hasn't even brought me my first one yet. Like, niggas is dry. My shit dry. My shit dry. Fucked up in the game right now, yo. I was like, my nigga, if you a drug dealer, you need to step up your game, bro. Anybody ever told you bad at this? Like, I heard a part-timers, nigga, but you a no-timer. What's good, bro? Like, this is ridiculous. He got me literally ready to go legit and buy the fucking card and all that, yo, just so that I know I got access all the time. Like, it's crazy. Like, it's crazy, yo. I just don't get it. I don't understand. There's nothing in this world that bothers me more than somebody who tells me something they're not. Don't tell me you are something and you're not that thing. You know, you told me you're a drug dealer, I expect you to have drugs. You know, you tell me you're my friend, I expect you to be my friend. You know, I don't get it. I don't get it. So I figured I'd jump on here with my actual friends, let off some steam, because my shit dry. I'm dry as fuck. What up, D-Block? It's good. Yeah, man. It's just another night in paradise, as you can see. Pouring rain outside, stuck in the crib. Just sitting here fucking stressing out, yo. Panda's at work. Shout out Panda, probably in the background right now watching. So, yeah, other than that, I'm just sitting here, man. Bugging out with all these news reports and all that shit. So, yeah, really, Mike Infinity.
Yo.
Listen, I don't got no time for you today.
What's up, bro?
Because I am fucking heated, bro. I am so heated right now. I've been talking with my dude for the past 3 days to bring me a fucking eighth, nigga, and I'm still waiting.
Oh yeah, that text, yeah, that's fucked up, doggy.
Yeah, I'm tighter than a fat bitch in a tight thong right now, bro. You don't even know. I'm just so upset.
I'm smoking a shorty right now, man. So
yeah, you know what? I'd be happy if I had a roach.
I got weed. I'm just smoking a shorty right now.
You know what, Mike? You know, there's a reason why I put you backstage sometimes.
I'm fucking with you, man.
Todd did the same thing to me earlier. Todd's like, "Oh, look what I got, motherfucker! I don't want to see what you got. I want to see what I got."
The thing is, dude, when you act like that, people are like, dude, I can't feel you. I can sympathize because I've been in that situation. But as of this moment,
yeah. When was the last time you was in that situation?
Shit.
See, I can tell you the last time I was in this situation last week. Yeah. It's fucking ridiculous.
But all that means is you need to stop playing with just one guy. You need to get your shit from different suppliers. Cause look at that's how I run my game. Cause I'm like, I told the dude, I'm like, hey man, I got a lot of customers. You know what I'm saying? You ain't the only guy I get the shit from. You know that, right? He's like, yeah.
See,
I
I can't do that. I can't do that.
That you got some kill, and my dude over here got the kill, and I get some shit from you, this boo boo, and you mad that I ain't taking the shit from you because I'm gonna go get this kill. Who's? I'm not in the wrong, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Pez, shout out Pez. Nah, this nigga's a no-time hustler, bro. This nigga ridiculous. You know what's crazy, Mike? This is what kills me, bro. The nigga live right down the street, yo. Like, I could jump on my bike on a nice night and take a 15-minute ride and be in front of his house. But because where he lives is low-key, he doesn't want to attract attention, I got to wait for this nigga to come out.
Oh, yeah. That I don't know, man. I don't know.
And I just can't find another dude like that because on some G shit, in my situation, the way I am, I can't really trust a whole lot of people because I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like, they think that, first of all, everybody thinks I'm fucking rich because I be on the radio. Everybody thinks I'm fucking rich because I do stand-up and I know fucking celebrities. Nigga, that don't mean shit. You know who else knows the celebrities? There's the motherfuckers that sell their shoes. You know what I'm saying? Like, that don't mean nothing. Just because I know people don't mean shit. All right, Squishy, I love you. Have a good night.
Yeah, bye, Squishy. Yeah, because them niggas ain't gonna tell you what the fuck, where they getting their shit from. The motherfuckers, the celebrities keep that shit to their chest.
The dude I fuck with him because Dookie put me on with him. DJ Dukes, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, damn. I fuck with dude because he's official with me. That nigga gives me normal prices. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's good with me. But, you know, if I try somebody new, niggas be trying to hike up the price and, you know, you weigh it out, it weighs out short. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you got like half a gram short and shit. Like, what the fuck, bro? He's like, oh,
yeah, but see, the problem is when I get shitted on, bro, and the next time I'm on the radio, nigga, I'm gonna put that nigga on blast. Everybody's gonna know about that dude. Everybody's gonna know about it. This is horrible, bro. It's fucking ridiculous. And you gonna sit there and just light your shit in front of me, knowing that I ain't got nothing.
Yeah, because you ain't start my song or nothing, man. So
I did. I did the whole 9 yards. Yo, I did everything. You came in late. What's up, Lance? Help me out here, man.
Yo, I got the answer to your problem, man.
I know what the answer is.
It take a little work, though. You just got to walk around your complex. You know them old folks got it.
Old folks always got it, bro.
But you got to do it on a good day when your nose is clear because you're going to smell it.
Yep.
And that's what you got to do. Because they got a steady supply. I'm telling you, they got a steady supply.
I know that's true.
When you see one of your old neighbors in the 7-Eleven late at night, you know why they're there.
Snickers and shit.
That's who you need to hook up with. It'd be like, damn, I got some munchies too, and they're gonna laugh. And when they laugh, you know where to go.
Yep.
Yo, Lux, my plant's not ready yet.
You got to do some research in your neighborhood.
Yeah, you know what's funny? The lady who used to be the property manager here, she told me that there's a lot of people out here that do that, but they're on the low. So I'll never be able to find out who the fuck they are. These motherfuckers.
You can find them. You can find them. If anybody if they got a shed in their yard, there you go. They in the shed smoking.
Hey, I go outside on the side of my house and smoke. So if somebody walking by,
doesn't just drag HR down.
Oh, that's $80.
Yo, listen. Luxon said the exhaust fan with the dryer sheets, no doubt. If you smell that smoke, nigga, at 1 o'clock in the morning, you know nobody ain't washing no clothes at 1 o'clock in the morning.
You smell the bounce fabric softener in the middle of the day. You know what's going on.
The best part of waking up is that smell of Folgers because that shit blocks out the weed.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Smallz, you know that from when we was in the joint, man. You gotta make some coffee if you're gonna smoke that shit. Hey, blow that shit in the toilet, son.
I just said a shout out to you, Panda. I thought you was already in here. My bad. Yeah, I'm live. I'm live briefly, man. I'm not gonna be on too long. I seen the other channel be on in like 15 minutes, so I'm pretty sure I lose half of my viewers back then. So I get it. It's all good. I'm just I've been through enough tonight. I don't need no more stress right now.
Yeah, you
This nigga, yo.
You ain't been on the game either, man.
Now, you know what? I can't play the game when I'm sober because I get stressed out, yo.
I already know. That's what I said. You ain't been on the game, man. You been playing
Lance
Fallout?
with the background music and shit, playing music for us. Oh, here
That's
come
all.
my brother to make matters worse. I already see it coming, yo. You see it? I see it coming. Look, go ahead, mister. What you got to say, nigga? Make me cry.
Hey, what you smoking on, mister?
Nigga.
What you smoking on, mister? Oh, you at work. You
Yeah,
ain't
work. I'm at work. I just got here. I haven't even clocked in yet.
So look, it's Smallz, you and him in the same boat, bro.
Nah, hell no.
That's not true.
Before I got here.
Well, he has to wait this
that
minute.
ain't no
He
way.
gotta wait too.
No, he don't. No, he don't. No, he don't have to wait. Listen, you must have my brother confused with somebody who gives a fuck about his job.
Nah,
this nigga does not give a fuck.
I'm the same type, man. That's that middle child mentality, bro.
It's not that I don't.
Nah, he's the baby.
That I know how.
He the baby. Hey, that's how my little brother is. Man. I ain't gonna lie. So, BJ Benny Jr. is the middle child.
I need my job.
Pancho and Yolanda are the middle children.
Hey, that's why
actually Pancho is the true middle child. He's the true middle child because he's the middle child and the three that's over there. I'm the oldest, nigga. I'm the one that fucking can't handle stress and fucking be losing my shit and all that.
Mike already told you should have had way more than one person.
I can't do that, mister. Like, there's certain people I can't fuck with out here.
You ain't got to fuck with them. All you got to do is meet them every once in a while.
Every once in a while. Hey, call me up. Hit me on Snapchat. I got you, dude.
Nigga, after the first couple of hours of your boy shitting on you, you should have been making other calls.
I'm gonna literally just stand in front of my house and pop green smoke until I get a care package.
You know what I mean? If you wait, like there's people I will wait for. If they tell me, yo, I'm gonna be there tomorrow morning, all right, no doubt. If I got it at the home, all right. But if
I wait for this nigga because of that. The nigga gives me good prices, so I wait for him.
If I got to wait, then I'll wait. Yeah, but if I ain't got, nigga, I'm going to the next person.
3 days ain't waiting.
3 days is
3 days. Well, I got my pen and I got like a bud or two there. I've been trying to babysit my buds and all that.
What them 3 days means? You know what that means?
What?
He get his stuff on consignment. He smoked all his, and he didn't sell.
And he gotta wait to sell it to make his money. Yo, you absolutely right. That's exactly what he does.
That's what
That's exactly what he does.
Yeah, I hate that type, man. I can't be with that, boy. Hey, look, I for me personally, I always take a side personal, but I always make sure I have enough to where at least I know I'm gonna make more than enough to get the other shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I always have that re-up.
Because remember, it's the first of the month already. Them came and went.
Yep.
Yeah. If he blew some of that money for his re-up, he asked out.
Yeah.
Oh, he always every month he's asked out. I mean, every re-up he's asked out.
So you know
every re-up he tells me how desperate he is.
His girl be taking his money from him, and he's short on his re-up.
Yep.
That's what happened. I can guarantee that. What the fuck is that?
I don't know. That's Mr. clocking in.
Oh,
yeah,
that's Mr.'s clocking in on his phone.
I thought Linda Gates was on the phone or some shit.
I'm actually my guy out, and I'm about to clock in.
I have another dude that I could go through right now, but he's even further away, and I definitely have to get on the bike and ride out to him. The other nigga, at least he drops it off when he gets a chance. He's in the area, he drop it off to me and all that. But he's mobile most of the time, so he's always yo, I'm gonna be right there. I'm gonna be right there. You know what I'm saying? Usually he's on square, but the last 2 or 3 times, nigga, I'm telling you, it took days to get a. It took me 3 days to get a quarter last time, and now I've been on. Today's my 3rd day waiting for an 1/8 in a cartridge.
Hey, let me ask you something, though, real quick. Are you saving this money so you don't have to worry about getting an A for a quarter? You could actually get like an ounce or a half.
Well, see, that's what I was gonna do. My problem is that the more I have, the more I smoke. So I try and buy a limited amount. So when I see I got, that is a problem, nigga.
Man. That's the thing, though, man. See, you're a habitual cigarette smoker. See, now if you got cigarettes, you don't need weed, right?
That's not true at all, though. That's not true at all.
All right,
it's
so
two separate entities.
Cause look,
it's two separate entities in my house.
I need weed,
but when
I don't need cigarettes.
My problem is, I'm gonna tell you what my problem is, that when I smoke a blunt or I don't smoke blunts, I smoke joints. When I smoke a joint or I hit a bowl or something, right afterwards I smoke a cigarette.
That's because you need that tobacco. That nicotine is what you're really going for. You're chasing 2 highs because that's why your weed high don't last. That's why you smoke more weed.
Well, and you know what happens too because of that? That happens because when I was in high school, we used to do that shit all the time.
Yep, that's what I used to do.
I do need a new plug. Yo, what's up, Pez, man? You trying to drive to the other coast? What's good? Come see me, nigga.
When we used to have
Bring me a
the
care
lounge,
package, nigga. Look for the green smoke and the money sign on the map.
when we used to have the lounge, I used to go get an ounce. Everybody would all get theirs. But it'd be me still 2-3 days later, I still got mine. And they'd be looking like, yo, you didn't finish that yet? You gonna smoke me up? You
know what I used to do when I was hustling? I would buy a QP, and whatever the shake is on the bottom, that was for me. Everything else was for sale.
Yep. That's how I did it too.
You know what I'm saying? Well, that's and then every bag that I sold, like if I sold a nickel bag, like when I had back in the days, we used to do nickels and dimes. If I sold a nickel bag, I would put $2 in the bag and put it off to the side. If I sold a dime, I would put $7 in the bag and put it off to the side. And then I have a whole bunch of little bags with money in them. And when it was time for my re-up, I know if I got an ounce left, I got to re-up because I'm not trying to be with nothing. Because then I lose customers. So I always had something, you know what I'm saying? So I got used to me, the way I did shit. And now I look at these niggas and I'm like, y'all niggas is millennials is slackers, bro. That's the way. That's it.
I'm glad I'm not a millennial, dude. I made it through the X generation, millennial generation, dude.
Millennial, you ain't no fucking X. Get the fuck
I already told you I'm an indigo child. I was born indigo, so I'm in the know. You know what I'm saying? I already know how the process is, bro. I'm one of them niggas that, dude, I'm gonna build off of whatever y'all teach me. Shit, I'm ready.
All right, babe. I'll talk to you in a little bit.
I'm an indigo nigga. I was born indigo, so I know.
Yeah.
Shit. Yes, I was almost born in a taxi cab. I was almost born indigo too.
Hey, Lance, what they say? My dad was a Rolling Stone. Shit.
You know what I mean?
I'm ready to go, bro. I'm ready to go.
Rolling Stone. Wherever he laid his hat.
Karen, shout out Karen. Shout out Karen in the building. I used to have customers that only wanted shake because they didn't like to break the shit up. They're like, oh, it hurts my fingers.
They didn't have a grinder. The niggas didn't have no grinder.
Well, I mean, back in the day, it wasn't like that. Niggas didn't always have grinders. Back when I was smoking, when I first started smoking, we didn't use grinders, nigga. No. We had, it was the equivalent of a prospect. We had the one nigga that never had enough money to chip in. And if you want to smoke, you got to participate. So here, you roll up.
We used to
and don't roll up a shitty blunt. And don't roll up a shitty blunt, nigga, because you might not smoke out that bitch.
Hey, that's how it was for me when I was little, because I was that little broke ass nigga. I'm like, hey man, you can smoke with me? Fuck it, dude. You know I got you on the next one. And nigga, in my own neighborhood,
in my old neighborhood, we had niggas that we used to call 50-cent smokers, yo, because Phillies used to cost 50 cents, and them niggas considered that chipping in.
Yep.
Chipping in was buying the Philly. No, nigga, that's not chipping in, bro. That's not chipping in at all. That's a contribution.
They walk around with Phillies in their pocket, like, yo, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Yeah.
With a Philly.
I'm like,
yo, I had a friend who used to have boxes of Phillies in their crib, man, and never had money to buy weed. It's crazy, yo. It's crazy.
Hey, because you know, I got boxes of papers in my house. And I always got weed.
Look, Pez is from New York. He knows, yo. There's 50-cent smokers everywhere. The niggas that be the niggas be like, "Oh, you selling weed? Yo, I just quit smoking yesterday."
That's that Snoop.
No, nigga, you just quit buying. Yeah,
no,
let me hit it. Let me hit it.
Hold on, nigga. I ain't even hit this shit yet.
You heard Smallz?
Right.
Fights at the strip club, cops and all that.
It goes so.
Panda, I'm not gonna forget to hit the chat. I'm not, because I got your note right here. Panda left me a note, a post-it note stuck to my monitor that says, "Don't forget to check the chat."
Don't forget to check the chat, dumbass.
Lance is on it. Lance is the substitute Panda. Every now and then you got to switch a Panda out for a black bear. A big old grizzly. Sometimes you eat that big old grizzly.
Please, Panda.
Oh man. So I figured I'd jump on here real quick and let y'all niggas know what I'm crying about tonight.
All right.
I read somewhere yesterday something like 292 police officers in New York have been attacked. I'm like, that's it? Niggas is attacking.
Niggas ain't playing no more, bro. We tired of the game. The motherfuckers ain't going. What up, bro?
The question is, how much money has New York City paid out in lawsuits?
That's the question. Did you hear about the new cop that maced the fucking 6-year-old kid? He maced a 6-year-old fucking kid, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It was a girl too, wasn't it?
Yep.
And did you see the one who pulled the guy's mask off and sprayed him?
Yep.
Hey, I would have did the
that.
same thing, bro. I would have did the same thing, bro. If I was that cop, I would have did the same thing. Like, nigga, you ain't smart. Fucking dumbass. I would have been like this and uppercutted that shit off his face.
You sprayed the mask. You sprayed the mask because now he got to smell it all the time he put it on.
Yeah, every time he put it on. But thing is, though, I want to make sure that I spray the whole mask, because when I flip that shit, I'm spraying it up. You know what I'm saying? Because then nigga with some bear mace and shit, uppercut his mask off. Get the fuck out of here, boy.
Yo, my mother made me laugh today. My mother made me laugh today. She calls me and she's like, "Did you hear? Florida coronavirus's numbers have gotten back up in the hundreds again." I'm like, that's because they opened the beaches.
Yeah. Hey, but nobody's dying.
If that shit spreads, listen, if that shit spreads by coughing in a fucking supermarket, it takes over fucking the whole supermarket. What do you think's gonna happen in the wide open beach? And a nigga cough and the wind shakes that shit down.
Florida.
Yeah, the numbers are up again.
Florida, but they said but the age is between 20 and 40 that the numbers are up.
There's two things you got to look at. Whether the numbers go up, it could just be because they're testing more people and you might have had it and you're not sick. Yep. So the important number is the new hospitalizations, not who died, the new hospitalizations, because those are the people who are just getting it and they trying to figure out, yo, why I can't breathe. Those are the new ones. That's what you got to watch, the hospitalizations. When that goes up is when you got to worry, because those are the new people who being just recently getting it for the first time.
Right. That would be the new mutated strain.
The age group is between 20 and 40 years old.
Yeah, that's all them party goers.
Yeah.
Everybody just going back out. Everybody going back to work and all that.
Yeah. But the way you put it is like if people are party goers and they start drinking, ain't that shit cleaning out their system?
Yeah, but then you pass your cup
I'm gonna tell you right now,
yo, bring it behind you. Germs get on you everywhere.
I'm gonna tell you right now, they just opened up the clubs over here last week. You know what I'm saying? I think it was Thursday night at midnight. They opened up the clubs, and there's clubs that didn't even wait till the next day.
I work at.
Oh shit! That nigga ain't getting
They
nothing
opened the one right
now. He gonna leave the phone.
June 1st.
He gonna leave the phone in the car so that his GPS says he's on the property. He's gonna go across the street, get a lap dance.
He gonna tie the steering wheel to the door I had a car driving in a circle in the parking lot.
In a circle. I'm making my rounds. I
You know what I mean?
didn't hear the phone ring.
They gonna be like, "Yo, why your tires is always bald on the outside?"
Only the left side. That's because the
Yeah.
right hand turns, man. There's a lot of right hand turns.
This shit right
That's fucked up.
here is the strip club
Yeah,
steakhouse.
It's storming out here, so my internet's pretty bad.
Yeah, I'm going through that too. It just stopped raining, and I'm waiting for it to fucking tell me that it's getting ready to fucking come down again. Because I went over to Panda's job, it was bright and sunny. By the time I got to the next corner, nigga, it was dark. Like I closed my eyes. It was crazy. I couldn't see shit. It was so dark outside. Then I get into Panda's job. I'm like, babe, I need the food and I need to go. And she's like, what happened? I was like, look out the window. Yo, that shit was black. Like it was nighttime outside. It was crazy. It was crazy.
And we got a flash flood up
like,
here.
I don't understand why it's so dark. Yeah, we've been in flood warning. We've been in flood warning for the longest out here.
Yeah. It's that water.
I think it's been like a week.
Level. See, it's that water level that's rising, you know what I'm saying? Huh, Lance? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See, because we don't live on a water bowl. We live on a fucking flat water. Okay? Motherfuckers. It's flat.
It's flat. The water's flat.
How there's a flood if we're flat?
What do you mean? The water level rising. Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? We got waters above us, waters below. We live on the waters below, my dude.
Don't be the teapot, nigga. Be the water. Be the water.
Hey, exactly. Hey, look at it like this. As long as them clouds is above us, we will never drown. Remember that, motherfucker.
That's true. That's true.
Yo, that's crazy, man. Yeah, I can't believe this is crazy. This has been such a crazy ass time out here, man. Every day is something new, bro. Every day is a different thing.
And you know it's really crazy though? Hillary Clinton just got her motherfucking case ran through the Supreme Court. Oh, she guilty.
Of what? What case?
Oh, the phones.
Yeah,
the phone
I heard
files.
that.
The what?
The phone files. And they probably looking into the Podesta files.
Yeah.
And the Benghazi shit.
I'm sure they're gonna be looking into those emails and all that.
They investigated that 7
and the Pizzagate
times.
shit. And the Pizzagate shit.
Pizzagate
What
ain't
is
got nothing to do with her. That's George.
You can say that.
That's George Soros.
Well, hey, shit, they all funding that shit, bro.
And the pedophilia island.
And not to mention that pedo island, bro. You know her husband and her been there, so Trump been there too. I can't say that.
You ain't.
We know that.
Oh, yeah.
You ain't
Trump
lying. There's a lot.
too.
There's a lot of names that.
Trump.
Dude, I showed you the list.
Trump has been named in that Epstein case from.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's on that. He's been to the island too. He's the lesser of all evil. That's what I'm saying, man. We still got we didn't get Skeletor. You know what I'm saying? We just got Themyscira. Some other shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, the Amazons didn't come, but we got one of the bitches. So she trying to fuck everybody. That's all I'm saying. I ain't with it.
You right.
Hey, you ever been Amazon fuck, my dude? You ever been Amazon fuck? You feel like the bitch. I ain't trying to feel like no bitch, bro.
Amazon.
No death by what up?
We got Todd in the building. He's gonna rub it in. There he goes, coughing already, rubbing it in my face.
Coronavirus.
Nah, it's called that whack virus.
How much?
That ain't coronavirus. That's the I don't have to worry about having a dealer virus.
A socket power.
It's crazy right now.
It's
crazy. I ain't never been through this in my life. In
Hey,
New
you know
York,
what,
if you want a bag of weed at 3:00 in the morning, that shit comes with a slice of pizza.
Look at Smallz. You know what it is, Smallz.
Not thinking you actually part of somebody
Yeah,
else.
hey Smallz, you know what it really is, man. You need to stop fucking around with the plug and just become a socket yourself. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? I'm fast coming to that point. You know that?
Hey, as long as you don't fuck
I'm
with
not
like
even.
heroin or any of the pharmaceutical drugs, dude, you're good. Believe me. They just slap you on that. Hey, don't do that. You're like, okay, go back out and do it again.
Hold on. Let me
Someplace.
just say this real quick. Pez, are you still here, Pez? I don't know if he's still here. I'm hoping he's still here. Come on, Pez. Tell me you're still in the building. Send me a message telling me you're still here. Oh well, I guess he's not here. I was hoping Pez was in the building.
There you go.
Oh wait, he is in the building. Pez, I just want to say congratulations to being our newest wrench in the building. Shout out to Greedy Pez. Lasted the distance. The newest wrench on Smokin with Smallz.
Yo, you going on Twitch tonight too, huh?
Yeah, I'm doing both
it's
right now.
It's been a month already. Holy shit.
Yeah, brother. I'm working on it little by little, man. I always like to give wrenches to the people who I think deserve it. Pez has been from the first day he came in here when we questioned that nigga like, yo, who you with? Who you from? Where you from? How the fuck you in this channel? How'd you find this channel? Like we put that nigga through the ringer, yo, for real. Oh, Karen, I'm sorry. I hate being sunburned. That is the worst. You know what's the best thing to do when you sunburn? Take a nice warm shower. I know it feels hot, but make it as to the point where you can barely tolerate it, and then go into an air conditioned room and just pass the fuck out before it starts hurting again.
Dude, you sound like you want to go through hell. That sounds hurtful.
Yeah, I've been there. What you gotta do is warm up your skin. You got us light skinned people. You know us fair. We fair skinned. I'm fair skinned. You know. I be rock lobster in this bitch. You don't even know. It's crazy.
I just look like an Indian.
I be rock lobster in this bitch for real.
I'll be like, how?
Hey yo, but I'm only rock lobster for the first week, nigga. Cause once that first peel, nigga, I get tan like a motherfucker. I look Egyptian.
Yeah. Hey, that's how I am.
But I'm get sunburned. Hey, my shoulders on down will peel off, and then I'm good.
Yep.
Karen, if that ain't gonna look, if that don't work for you, if the heat thing don't work for you, your ball spot. If that heat thing don't work for you, Panda, I know you got Irish in you, and that's what happens because Panda got Irish in her. So Karen, if that heat shit don't work for you, what you got to do is get you a bottle of Noxzema, spread that shit all over the burnt spots, and sit in front of the fucking fan.
Or Tiger Balm.
You're gonna be freezing. You're gonna be freezing by the time that shit's done. No, Tiger Balm. You don't want nothing that's gonna burn the tan.
I know.
I wish I had more light out here.
Burn the shit out of you. Nuts.
I'll show you guys my pool.
No, you're good. We don't need to see that floss and shit you're doing.
I seen the pool already.
I got a big ass pool, bro.
I seen.
Oh, hold on, bro.
I seen the pool.
I will show you my pool.
Hey, water clear as the fucking ocean.
Look at this dude got guns and fun. You know what I'm saying? This dude.
Hey.
Hey, he got a pink 4-wheeler in his front yard, bro.
My backyard. It's my daughter.
It's in there.
Backyard could be a front yard too. Fuck it.
I bought that 4-wheeler for $50. I bought a battery, a CDI box.
Bro, it's not raining over by you. What the fuck?
Me? Nah. It's windy as fuck, but it's not.
Bro, it's storming over here.
No, I'm not here. I'm out here looking for my dumbass dog because he got out.
Nigga, he'll be back when he's hungry.
Nah, they get hit or something. Somebody hit my dog, I'd have to put a bullet through him.
Why? It's not their fault. It's the dog's fault for being in the road.
I don't look at it that way. That's like my kid, bro.
Listen, when I lived in Pennsylvania, I had a Chihuahua, and the lady took me to court and all that. And you know why she lost the case? Because in all 50 states there's a leash law.
There's about to be
Just
a
keep that in mind.
fist over the side of his head when I find him.
So you can watch that and learn that on Judge Judy.
Yep.
They telling people,
Judge Judy.
you need a leash. Is your dog on a leash? Well, that's your problem.
Listen, man, my dog is always on a leash, and I don't have to put on a leash. But she, even where I live, there's not even a whole lot of cars where I live, but there's golf carts, and them motherfuckers is quiet and they sneak up on you. Trust me when I tell you.
He said there's golf carts.
Yeah, I live in a 55 and over community. There's more golf carts than cars. Actually, there's more motorcycles than cars. All these old white people, all these old white people think they're old ass bikers and shit. So they all have Harleys in their driveways that they don't even drive them. They go out there once a week and they start that shit and rev the engine and they shut it off and go back in the house. The fucking tires are still in the same spot. Like the fucking bike don't leave the driveway.
Here comes this dumbass right now. Oh. Walking down the road. Look at
The
that.
dog is the dumbass. The dog is the dumbass, and you left the door open.
He knows he's supposed to be staying in the fucking yard. I got a fucking fenced-in big-ass yard. This motherfucker knows he's supposed to stay in my motherfucking yard.
Is there a fence around that yard?
Yeah, look, my backyard is completely fenced in. But he likes to go under the fucking fence. He sneaks. He fucking pushes away. He knows better.
You need to put something. You need to put something on there so he can't make it under there.
He'll whoop his ass and he'll fucking learn not to go under.
He was out hanging out with the other dogs.
My dog.
They was like, "Yo, your owner's coming. Your owner's coming. Yo, you gotta go." He's like, "Damn."
Can you picture? Wait, mister, can you the dogs out there going, yo, Lisa.
Oh, shit.
Come on.
Nigga said, bajando, el gordo está bajando. Oh, shit.
Ivy.
You know what? I had an electric fence, and let me tell you how my dog beat the electric fence. I'm going to tell you how the motherfucker saw where the plug was and pulled the plug on that bitch and ran out. That's what you call a smart. That's a smart fucking dog. Not the dog that goes under the fence, the motherfucker that unplugs it. That's the smart dog.
That's the one.
Alex, what's good?
He's a keeper.
Yeah, that was the keeper for real. She was smart, yo. That was Sasha, yo. She didn't like getting shocked. That bitch said bloop, and pulled that fucking plug right out. And just kept walking like nothing. And the funny thing is, I was watching her. I was watching her though. I was watching her. She walked over to the side where the fence was, the electric fence was, and she was looking back at me and walking and looking back and walking like, is he gonna notice that I'm past the fence? Motherfucker, I was too high. I was like, where are you going? And she was gone. Pew. Gone. You know how I got her back, nigga? I got her back with peanut butter greenies, yo. That's how I got her back. If it wasn't for peanut butter and greenies, that bitch would still be gone. Crazy. Osana, how you doing? Good morning. Good morning. How's the Philippines treating you? How is it out there? You guys are safe, I hope.
Good morning.
Oh man, yeah. I figured I'd jump on here and do my little rant and shit. I'm kind of fucked up in the game. Remember I told you guys that I was sick last week? Yeah. Well, I must have slept wrong. I fell asleep on the sofa watching Lord of the Flies yesterday. Or the day before or something like that. And I fucking kinked my neck. And now it's down to my shoulder. Like I can't sleep, nigga. I'm like just stiff as fuck. I don't know if you see me right now. I'm turning like RoboCop, shoulders and all. Yo, I'm like.
That's how it was for me the other day, and I couldn't lay down or nothing, bro.
You need to find you a tree and rub your big ass bare back against that tree until you get that knot out. All right.
Nah, what I'm
I'm
gonna
talking
do is I'm gonna take the pillows off my bed and I'm gonna sleep with no pillows tonight, flat on my back, and see if that helps out. And hopefully, oh yeah, the Philippines are back to normal. Hey, can you teach America how to do that? Because we can't even keep the beaches closed. These motherfuckers want the beaches open. She said the Philippines is back to normal. I wish we was back to normal, man. Shit. The closest thing to normal we got right now is fucking nothing. Nothing is normal right now. It's crazy.
Tell you, even Russia telling America, y'all need to get your shit together. We like y'all the old America. We don't like this new crazy shit.
Yeah, where the hell BJ at? Anybody heard from BJ?
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Smalls?
Smallz, you
The
can hear?
background thing to be angry about.
I don't
Can
know
you
if he
hear?
want to hear. Hello?
Yeah, I just had to hold on, guys. I just had
Yeah,
to.
he did.
You're using the background.
You just making
No,
faces
Yeah, I
like
just
you.
had to take off Twitch. I was lagging too much.
Oh, yeah.
So whoever was watching me on Twitch just got asked out.
How many people were watching?
It said 6.
-3.
On Twitch?
Yeah.
Hey, man, you should have went
Yeah,
back
I got
to
some.
Twitch.
I got some. Well, I got 6 on YouTube too, and then
Yeah,
Hosanna watches on YouTube,
but I
and
want to share
you guys are on
information.
YouTube.
But on Twitch, though, if you have a minimum of, or if you have more than 3 people watching your subscription or your stuff, you're doing better. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have nobody watching your shit on YouTube, it don't matter.
I've been doing better steadily. It's been steadily improving. On YouTube, I've got like 189 subscribers or some shit like that, and
Yeah,
it jumped up 20 in the past like week or so, week and a half. So
yeah, I
I'm
got
okay with that. I'm
102.
not worried. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. I saw yesterday. I think it was yesterday. You had 100. I was like, damn, this nigga's stepping up. All right,
Hey, on Twitch,
How many you got on Twitch?
You're
Right?
officially.
Twitch, I got like 36.
I just started my YouTube page and I already got like 2,000 subscribers.
Stop playing with yourself, man. Now, if it was Pornhub,
That's
I
exactly what
believe
he's
that.
doing.
Oh, to show yourself janky and shit, tying up bitches.
I just started a page 3 days ago. That shit already got 2,000 subscribers.
Don't nobody
Listen,
feed into his bullshit.
The name of the page.
See, he's
Yo, the name of the page is Let's Fuck with Smallz.
You a bug, bro.
Yeah, listen, that's my little brother. I don't expect nothing else. This is the way we've been our whole lives together.
Hey, it's like Rocky Cole and
You know what's funny? you know what's funny though? You know what's funny though? That on some real shit, he fucks with me a lot and all that shit. But let there be a serious situation where I need help with something, he'd be the first person I call, and I'm sure he'd be the first person down here. We'll talk shit about it, but if it's serious, then I have no doubt in my mind that my brother got my back. It's just that in this situation, I know he don't.
When it's all said and done, you know he gonna tell the story like he the captain now.
Oh, I know. You ain't got to listen. You ain't got to tell me, nigga.
Everybody got their own interpretation, man.
You know what I mean?
You know how many times? Yo, listen. You know how many times I heard the story about the time that he allegedly broke the gun on somebody's face?
No.
Yo, but I'm not the one that would that story. Other people tell that story.
Yeah, that's because they want to jump the gun before you do. Because when you do it, it's like da da da. All of a sudden, you're a fucking Power Ranger and shit.
He gets the and you spend enough time in one day with him, his story starts to repeat from the beginning again. It's like it goes on.
I know.
That's the alcohol.
I know. That's exactly it right there.
That alcohol puts you on that loop, bro. Wait till you about 40. Wait till you about like I say about like 70, dude. Your ass gonna be at a home shitting in yourself on diapers and shit, bro.
Nah, hell no.
Hell no.
That ain't
Well,
going
you better stop drinking, then,
You got the
motherfucker,
wrong
because you
guy.
gonna have diabetes.
Nah, you don't think like that no more.
I'm gonna end up calling him
got
one day.
diabetes.
I'm gonna end up calling him one day, but like, yo, mister, you got diapers? Depends.
Yeah, none of us drink like we used to no
I
more.
already got diabetes, yo. I beat that shit.
I don't. You're right. I don't drink like I used to at all. Nothing like that. Nothing
Hey.
like that. Because I
If we
used to be
make-
able to
I don't
drink a
drink
40 or OE with no problem.
If we make
I
some
used to drink a
alcoholic
40 or
beer-
OE with no problem. Listen, I get a Heineken like this, I leave half of it
Drink a
behind.
fifth of Henny like no problem.
hey, Heinekens are
Nigga,
hard,
you still
bro.
drink
That's
a fifth
a
of
whole
Henny like no
different
problem.
shit.
Nah, I take 2 or 3 drinks and I be chilling.
I used to drink a lot of Heinekens.
Unless
Yo.
we out hanging out. If we out hanging out, then yeah.
We used to have this Chinese spot. Tell them about Mike's, right? Mike's
Oh yeah.
Chinese spot. He used to sell pina coladas with liquor in it. And Pancho got him into making ours a little bit stronger, giving us an extra shot for $5. So we used to always go in there and give us that $5 colada. Once he started making it for us on the regular, Pancho told the whole neighborhood. So everybody going in. And now, mind you, this Chinese spot is where the police go eat.
Yeah.
Everybody going in there getting $5 coladas, walking out. Teenagers walking out with coladas, getting drunk on these because Mike got greedy and just wanted. He was making so much money off these $5 coladas till he got shut down for selling coladas to Mike. He told me
I was talking
in another restaurant. Oh, your son Army, your friend Army, he got me in trouble. He called Pancho Army. And he said, Pancho got me in trouble. He told everybody, I sell $5 colada.
Yo, listen, it's funny that you talking about that because the other night my friend Amanda hit me up and her and her husband was sitting there drinking nutcrackers. And she's like, don't you miss this? Don't you miss this? I'm like, oh man, I can make me a little nutcracker spot out here. I have this bitch like a drive-through, yo. You're right in my driveway. Go straight through. Whoop, whoop. Go, keep going. Keep it moving. And just sit outside with a cooler and a fucking lawn chair selling fucking nutcrackers, yo. I'm at that point, yo. I'm really at that point.
All you got to do is put them in them inshore bottles.
What's your jersey hustle?
That's fucked up. I thought about doing it in the big styrofoam cups, yo, with the plastic cover and everything, so it looks like a cup of iced coffee.
Yeah.
And be like, pina coladas, $5, and just put a bunch of arrows pointed to my house and just like a drive-through, nigga. Coming down one street, pull up in front of my crib, I sit by the mailbox, you put the money in the mailbox, I drop it off. They can't get me for selling if I ain't got the money, right?
You know what I mean?
Remember those days, mister? It's not a direct sale if I didn't get the money.
You just made it a federal crime by putting it in the fucking mailbox. You just made it a federal crime, you dumbass.
True that.
I'm not putting it in the mailbox. Somebody else did.
But you'd have to get that mailbox to get that out.
My mailbox is a piece of metal, nigga. My mailbox is not like your other mailboxes that got a key and all that shit.
That's when you got to put that newspaper one next to your mailbox.
Yeah.
That ain't federal mail. That's
find me an empty house around here.
Hey, Smallz, can you do
Let me
this?
find out I gotta buy another house in my fucking complex just so I can fucking sell my fucking nutcrackers and shit.
What the hell wrong with you?
Which house you in? No, you in your house? Nah, I'm in the nutcracker house.
Hey, Smallz, do this one.
Yo, y'all pay lobby and all that for that place.
Put your arm back there. See, I want to see how fucked up your neck is. You gotta stretch sometimes,
I can't do that, nigga. I'm hurt. I tell you, I'm stiff right now. My neck is all fucked up.
That's what I'm saying. I gotta see how fucked up your back is,
gonna
bro.
hurt me. I'm fucked up, nigga. This is where I'm at right here. This is where I'm
Nigga,
at.
you supposed to be stretching, bro. You supposed to be stretching. You ain't getting up stretching. That's what your problem
fuck I look like
is.
to you, fucking elastic man. I'm fat, nigga. I don't stretch.
Shit. That's when shit start locking up on you. Then tell them, Lance.
Trust me,
You
I
got
know.
me fucked up. If fat people don't stretch, we got stretch marks.
Hey, shit.
That's what happens if a fat person stretches. We get marks from it. We ain't trying to go that route. I ran out of cocoa butter, nigga.
The stretch marks come from when you expand too fast. All right, man.
Right. You don't think this? Listen, it all happened. It's all overnight. I'm telling you.
Look at your stretch marks already look like bacon strips. All right, nigga.
Yeah, that's funny. That's funny because they smell like Funyuns.
That's crazy.
See what you did? This is me sober. This is me sober, nigga. Just remember that. This is sober me. You guys are getting a fucking rare look at something that doesn't happen often. And even that, I'm still hitting my pen.
You ain't gotta be sober.
It's
Go
not
take
that
a
I'm
shot of that whiskey I left you.
Nah, nigga, nah. You trying to make me fuck myself up. Nope. See what happens when I take the shot of the whiskey. I'm going to take the shot of the whiskey. I'm not going to feel the pain in my neck no more. I'm going to be outside doing cartwheels and shit. And tomorrow you're going to catch me in traction. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. Come again.
Pancho said he going over there tomorrow.
I ain't even taking my pain pills. Yeah, right.
Hey.
I believe in when that nigga pulls up at my house.
Ain't it legal?
I'll tell you what.
What's up with your dealer, dude?
Legal?
Weed.
Medical is legal.
Bro. What do you want me to tell you?
Medical
is legal, but not recreational.
Dude, you better go find you one of them crippled old people, man, that got cerebral palsy, motherfucking AIDS or some shit, bro.
That's what I started off saying. He needs to walk around the neighborhood smelling.
Hold on. Do you see what Alex just posted on my motherfucking shit? Alex, you want to get kicked out of this room? I will jump out of this motherfucker in the chat myself.
What do you say?
Don't fuck with me, nigga. 13. Don't fuck with me.
What do you say?
Buddha Mike in charge of StreamYard and come up in the chat and beat you down, nigga. I'll bust 15 shots at you before you hit the floor. Stop it.
You gotta read the chat,
I posted it.
I can't. I'm on my phone. I can't.
It was just
what do you mean?
He said he got 13 strands, 13 different strains.
He said he got 13 different strains. He's gonna have 13 different fucking teeth missing out his mouth. He talked to me like that again.
Hey, go push the chat button, Todd.
You talking to me all wrong. My brother's gonna stab you in the face with a soldering iron.
No, that's how you see it. You go down where it says leave chat.
Hey, yo,
go to the chat button.
Put him in the bathroom.
Yeah, he needs to go to the bathroom.
Okay. Hang on. Let's see. What he say? What he say here? Let's see.
Alex, you know I'm joking, right? I'm not gonna punch you in the face for telling me how many strains you got. Because you have offered to send me. I'm just allegedly. Yeah. Allegedly, Alex has offered to send me a fucking care package. I just choose not to take it, allegedly.
You read what Karen wrote? You read what Karen wrote? Karen said you need to adopt a grandpa.
I do. I have adopted grandpa. He's right here in the fucking chat with me. He's not helping me out. That nigga is not helping me out. You see him laughing, right? Maybe you're missing it. Maybe you don't see it. Look. Do you see him now? He laughing. He don't give a fuck whether I got it or not. Look at him. Do it again, man. See? God damn it.
You know what? I get
people
the
are supposed to be my support
like,
group.
What you need this? I got you.
You people, listen. You people are supposed to be my fucking support group. Y'all motherfuckers don't make me feel supported at all.
Hey, listen. How about this, Smallz? I'm gonna jump off. I'm gonna support you. All right. Well, I'm about to jump off.
I know you got to go show support somewhere else. I get you.
Yeah.
I know you're double dipping ass.
Hey,
you got a pinky over here and a toe over there. I get you.
Check your cash app.
Check my what?
Your cash app.
Check my cash app.
Yeah, I'm
gonna send you something. All right, peace.
I got nothing.
Later, Buddha.
Later, Buddha.
Okay. Later, Mike.
Hey, yo, if you come to Omaha, I'll
Greedy
get
Pez
you
is
some.
looking for a handout. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna come to the O. I'm gonna come to the O, but I when I come up there, I got a problem now anyway. You remember I told you I was gonna come up there? Guess why I didn't come up there?
Because you was
My fucking truck, one of my tires is down to the metal. It has like a little scrape in the tire, and you could see the metal in it.
So
So
go to the
I think
motherfucking
one of
tire
those
shop
screws that I
and
had.
spend $40-$50 and get a used tire for them.
I was gonna do that, but the used tire shops out here ain't like that, yo. They make you buy at least 2 at a time,
That's bullshit, nigga. They can't
and
tell you
it's
have to
not
spend more money.
$40-$50. This is yo. Shout out to Stone in
In
the
the
Hot
wrong
Box.
basement,
Yeah, I know that's the truth, yo. Shout out to Mike, yo. Mike just sent me something in the cash app. He's a funny dude. I love Mike.
You
He's
drive
funny
over
as
here, nigga.
shit.
You go to the tire shop and get your fucking tires.
If I make it over there, I'll be lucky right now. That's where I'm at.
If you want, come get one of the tires off my work truck. They just put new tires on you. Shit.
I wish it was like that.
What kind of truck you got?
Just flip them shits. They got the same rims, right?
What kind of truck
I
you
got an F-150.
Oh, that's
Nah, it's not
I
the
got an
same boat pattern.
F-150.
But what's the size of the tire?
the 4-door one or the 2-door?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I gotta look. I haven't seen it.
Your truck is 4-door, right?
My what?
Your truck is a
Your
4-door.
truck is 4-door, right?
It's a Ford F-150. It's stock. 4-wheel
It's
drive.
4 doors, nigga.
Yeah,
Is it a 4-door or is it a
yes.
2-door? Okay.
It's 4-door.
They just put new tires and a
What
new
the hell
steer
is
on this
happening
bitch.
here?
Yeah, I can't wait to go drive my
Wait,
truck.
I didn't hear you.
I bought a truck a year ago and I ain't sat in it yet.
And your fucking tires got less than 3,000, what? Less than 2,000 miles on them.
So on the truck?
That's what I need right now. I need some new tires. I wish it could be that I could just use some
Nigga,
used ones and that's it. But
big swamp tires on it. Well, not real swamp tires. All terrain, mud clothes and shit.
Yeah.
that's what I need. I like the way that sounded.
You see the truck
All
parked in front
terrain.
of my house.
That's
I
how
would
you
love
know.
to do that.
That's how you know, Mrs. the baby. We bought a truck so he could go 4-wheeling. I ain't been in it yet.
Right?
My house, I can live in.
He wanted to go shoot his guns in the mud. He wanted to go play in the mud. You know what I mean?
Just playing in the mud.
He's like, Mommy, but I need a 4-wheeler. Can I please?
Please.
Do I really have to
Y'all
go
niggas
rent
is the
one?
worst.
That what?
Y'all niggas is the worst. I don't want to play with y'all no more. Y'all be trying to get me in trouble and shit.
Yo, Todd, how's your whip going?
Don't even.
Oh, what the fuck happened?
We, yeah. I know what happened. I'm just going to sit back and let him tell you.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I'm not saying that right now.
Thank you, Buddha Mike. Yes, I got it. I appreciate you, bro.
I know you ain't wrecked
They
it.
sold you a lemon, Todd?
Tell him, Todd. Tell him what happened, Todd. Tell him why you mad, son.
I'm not. We're just discussed it.
Don't feel bad, nigga. I'm still waiting for my
Yeah.
license. They told me now I got a wiring harness issue.
Yeah, Todd got a wiring harness issue, too.
Shut up.
Now I'm curious. I
See,
don't
Todd
know.
decided. I'll tell him, Todd. It's all
You
right.
put music
If
in
you
and
don't want to hear it,
you can
you can mute me if you don't want to hear it, but I'm going to tell him what happened. See, Todd was nice enough to hire one of his friendly neighborhood crackheads to help him out putting a radio in.
No. He's not my neighborhood crackhead. He's my mechanic that I've used for like 3 years. So he's not no crackhead.
Okay, well,
Shade tree. He's a shade tree
okay,
mechanic.
well,
And I already had the radio in the
his
car.
mechanic that he's been using. Yeah. It just didn't fit. The dashboard was too small, so they had to cut it to dashboard
bar
so that the
in the
radio
back.
would fit in there right. And when he went to reach for the bar in the back, he ended up cutting some of the wires from the wiring harness.
Wow.
Because apparently blue and green wires look the same as a metal bar.
Wow. Why you didn't just get a radio that fit?
It's a double din radio. I mean, it's the normal size of a double din radio.
A double din. That's what I got in my car right now. A double din radio.
I can't.
Yeah,
That's what I got to get for my car. A double din radio.
There was a big ass thick bar back there,
But you
bar
probably
right
just
out
had to
there
relocate
that you
everything.
had to fucking cut that bar out so that radio could slide back because it was sticking out because it couldn't slide back because that bar was in the way.
Nah, they should have had a dash kit or something that would have fixed that for you, man.
Yep.
You should have not been able, you should have not had to cut that bar.
Nah. The only other way you could
or
go.
you could have went somewhere and had one fabricated like Mr. Zoe Acura. They actually fabricate it for you and they use fucking
for $1,000.
That shit was sick, bro.
I could have bought a
Fiberglass.
dash kit, but you had to get them specially made and are about $1,000 for that car. Because my radio's got a bunch of settings in it that controls my heat and all that shit. What I did was I kept my factory radio in there and added the double din. So I ran wires for the positive and the ground. I basically ran a whole new wiring.
Wait, did you say your radio controls your heat?
Yeah. That's why I kept the factory radio in there.
Yeah, it got
the factory radio controls your heat?
Yeah,
nigga, is that shit a Tesla? What the fuck you mean? I never heard that shit before. Your radio controls your heat. I've heard that your steering wheel controls your radio.
Like that now that the radio controls everything. All it is an integrated system.
It's integrated. It's one of them like.
So
I had a touch screen like that, but I never heard of it. That shit controlling your fucking heat.
I'll come out here and show you guys. You guys want to?
No, shout out my nigga 380 in the building.
Your radio plug that integrated system.
Yo, you see this guy right here? Wait. You see this guy right here? Joel Torres just shouted me out. That dude right there is a day one for real. Diapers day one, bro. We go back, man. We go back. Like back.
Friends, huh?
That's just
one of the ones you let top. You touch mine, that's yours.
He's from the projects. He lived closer to me now than he did before, but still he's 2 states away, 3 states away. That shit ain't helping a nigga either. I'm ranting right now, yo, 380, yo. I'm ranting right now because I've been waiting 3 days for my dude to bring me an eighth, yo, and I'm still fucking waiting. I should be working on my second eighth. Like,
he's a fucking Floridian
got
right
me
now.
sitting here waiting.
All right, that's the bar that we cut out.
Your whole dash gonna fall in.
Why are you breathing?
No.
What was that bar for?
What is that?
That goes across to my dash, like that. You know
what was it? That was your support bar, man.
Yeah, I had to cut that out so my radio could slide back there.
Nigga, your whole dash and everything gonna fall apart.
Nah. This ain't the first car I've done it in. Trust me.
Listen. Just Todd, just so that you know, the person you're talking right now to was a mechanic. Like my brother before he was Officer Ricky, he was a mechanic. So he would know if that's a support bar, what's going to happen if you put the wrong size. You're going to go hang your GPS on your fucking dashboard one day and that's just going to fall to the floor, nigga. Watch.
No.
No, what's going to happen? I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. He's going to be driving down the highway and now he's going to get air coming under his windshield.
Yep, you're going to start hearing mad
nah.
Yeah, and squeaking. That bitch is gonna start squeaking when he hits bumps.
Sooner or later, that
You
shit
better
is
hope
gonna
that's a
make you
loud ass
crazy.
radio. You better hope that radio loud. You got to cover that.
Yeah, I've never heard somebody had to cut out the support bar for a radio.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And how many radios haven't y'all put it under the tree in front of my building?
You know what I mean?
Shit.
Oh, you know what he did though? But let me tell you what he did though. The radio that was there before was a little bit smaller than a double din. It was like a din and a half, and it had like the little pouch where you put your fucking papers and shit in. So when he removed the whole thing, he cut out that part that had the little pouch to put the papers in to make it a full double din. So maybe it didn't equal out to a full double din. You know what I'm saying? With the little
But that's
half
because
pouch.
he wasn't taking out the old radio, so he was making space.
No,
for
I
the
took out the old radio, but see where the ashtray would normally go? There's no ashtray there because it was a cop car and that's where CB and shit's at. So there was an empty space down there. So what I did was just bring my radio wires down and put that factory radio right there because it was perfect size for it, that space.
Okay.
And I kept that down there, and then I, like Smallz just said, I
When
cut
you
that
took
little
the
spot
radio
out and
that
put the
had that
double
little
in.
slot. That little when you took your radio out, that had the little slot for your papers. That little slot should have came right out, and you should have been able to buy a dash kit that goes right in that spot and covers
No,
all the holes in your
the
radio.
only way you could have done that is because it was all one piece, is to buy it that already had it, that size cut out for a double din. But they're about $500, and I'm not spending that much. So,
Karen said, "Don't let Smokey work on your car. He cleaned up all the shit in your backyard for $2, but don't let him clean your car."
You're only supposed to let Smokey wash your car.
Wash your car, yeah, but not only the outside, because you'll take the change out the ashtray.
That's funny.
Oh shit. Oh man, yeah. So I'm feeling better now that I don't got that. You know what I mean?
See, now you need to take a
I don't
shot.
even want to think about it, but I'm feeling better. No, I'm looking for my vape pen. I put this shit down somewhere and it grew legs, yo. This shit is fast.
It's on your ear.
I'm right here. Nah, that shit don't fit on my ear. Look at that bitch. If that shit was on my ear, nigga, I would know.
I tried.
I'd be leaning to the side like a fucking Flintstone car.
I was waiting to see if he was gonna reach.
You check though. You check. You look at the screen to see if it's true.
I didn't check. I was like, wait, no, I'm balanced. I think it's too much. Oh my god.
Over there choking and shit, laughing at y'all.
Damn, my fucking shoulder even hurts to cough, yo. This is crazy.
I did manage to cook some ribs out on the grill today.
Damn. I did get me some Chinese food today.
Yo, I managed to cook some left today.
Wait, Lance got his Chinese food.
Hell
Nah,
yeah.
Lance has been waiting for this, yo.
It's been
This
over
is his
7
quarantine
days since
treat.
they came back. You know I was waiting. Shit.
I don't fuck with
He was
Chinese
like, you
food.
sure, babe? Not tonight?
And look, I called them in the morning to make sure y'all open. I'm like, y'all open? She said, yeah. I'm like, you've been back? We've been back a week now. Okay, we good. I'll call you tonight.
I'm surprised Lance didn't go to the Chinese restaurant and smell the oil to make sure that it had the right pungency.
Now, I
Like,
know how
nope,
long
not
it
yet.
take.
Give it another couple of days.
I knew it was a good 7 days on it. 7-day fry, we know.
Yeah, so you got
Lance went in there with fucking
in the beginning of August, nigga.
what?
You got
What?
right
For
in
me?
the beginning of August.
For what?
The fat man to be here.
Oh yeah. We coming down there.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, nigga.
You got let me know what day and all that.
What happened?
Once I get down there and we get everything settled in, that's the first trip we taking.
Oh no, I'm talking about him.
My girl may not be able to
Orlando when you first land.
That what?
Oh yeah,
I'm talking about
definitely.
him coming up
I
to
don't mind
Orlando
me
before we
Oh,
go
him
down
coming
there.
up there. No doubt. Either way.
We gonna come down
I
there.
don't mind doing that. I'll
Harley.
take the even if my girl can't come, I come on the bike or something. You know what I'm saying? You know me. I get an oil. I just need an oil change right now, and I probably need to work on my back brakes a little bit. I think either I need brakes or I need to change the rotor. Cause I apply the foot pedal and I feel like I gotta push that bitch to the ground, yo, to make that shit break. I use my front brakes more than my back brakes, but
No, we
Nigga,
should do.
I changed
when
mine
I,
for you. I was gonna change my brakes, but the brakes were brand new, so I didn't even change it.
No, we should do.
I remember when you did that. Yeah.
Tell Amanda we all
Lance.
going. We gonna go visit Jazzy, and then she think it's just me and your mother gonna go down there. We pull up with the truck. Y'all pull up with the bikes.
No
The
doubt.
whole
Oh yeah,
neighborhood.
that nigga, she'll have a fucking heart attack, yo.
See if
she'll
they
have a
find your
heart
bike for
attack.
days. Who cares?
She'll have a heart attack. And you know, we do it just to make it fun. Everybody bring a tent and we pitch it in her backyard.
Oh, front
No,
yard.
we not staying in your house. We staying in the backyard. We be all right. Where's the bathroom at?
I got a pee bucket, nigga.
Niggas be out. I can see us, everybody in a different tent with a hibachi in the back. Everybody just cooking something different, making that shit smell like a fucking Japanese restaurant.
Yo, Smallz.
Yeah.
Have you talked to BJ?
Not today, no.
I ain't heard from him.
I spoke to him yesterday. Not last night, the night before last. After I went live, I spoke to him briefly and all that.
Yeah, no, I was listening
he hit
to
me
y'all
up yesterday, but yesterday I was in so much pain. I took a shit ton of pills and I literally slept for the whole day and the whole night.
because you was talking to him about
you know what I mean?
You was talking to him about I was coming down to see you, and he's talking about you need to link up with me. Find out what was up with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said that you were gonna go. You stop up and go get him, and he'll pay half the gas to come down to see me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good to
I
me.
be
Nigga.
listening
I got
to
a
the
sofa
show,
bed. Yeah,
even when I'm not there.
I should pick me up.
Pick you up on the way.
Actually, you do have to pass by. You have to pick him up. Yeah, you will literally pass right by his house in Omaha on the way down here.
Damn.
Look, this nigga Todd is looking at the map right now like, how the fuck you figure, nigga?
He's pulling up Google Maps, but I don't think it's next to that.
No.
Yo, that shit made my stomach hurt. Stop it. That was fucking funny. I could picture him looking at the map like,
no, it's a whole different direction.
that nigga's right off I-10.
I'm right by Omaha State.
Yeah, literally. If you touch ground in Omaha in Nebraska, nigga, you right at his door, right there. Literally,
yeah, I'm right by the
his
Omaha
house is
State
that big.
Warehouse.
Shit, I might have to rent a van to come down there.
Right by the fairgrounds, yo. You don't even need a hotel room. This nigga got mad room in his house.
Yeah, I got space in the barn.
Hit
a barn.
Back, yeah, he got a barn with a shed, and the shed is so big it got a shed.
You know what I mean?
Damn.
He said he got a toolbox for his tool bed.
That's crazy.
Right.
Each shed has its own pee bucket.
Yep.
Oh, damn, that was funny. That's funny. Y'all niggas need counseling.
For you deuces.
Yo, this car keeps creeping by my house, bro.
Yo. So shoot at him, nigga. I guarantee you shoot 2 shots, he won't come by again. I promise you.
I bet not.
And if he does, he'll have friends. And either
Which one
his
you want
friends
me
will
to
have
get?
lights on their cars or lights in their cars.
Which one you want me to get? The 45 or the 9?
The 9, nigga, you don't want to waste 45 bullets on that. You use the 45 when they get out the car, when you know you're not wasting the bullets. 9mm bullets can go through anything. Yeah, but you don't want to hit him till he gets close so you can actually see it. What's the point of hitting him if you're not going to see it?
You got this one?
Which
Hold
one?
on, hold on. I got a question. Here. Officer Jamal just joined in the chat. Hold on, guys. Let's see. This shit got serious. Officer Jamal said, "I got a question for you. We as police officers have better relationship with the public without them fearing we are out there out to get them. They are enemy. I agree. We as police officers need to be held accountable. I respect that. And honestly, there's two different kind of cops. There's three different kind of cops. There's bad cops. There's good cops that look the other way, and then there's good cops. So the question is, I mean, the bad cops are the ones that make their decisions without thinking twice about it because they're bullies that got a badge. The good cops are the ones that feel bad for the people that are being affected, but they don't do anything because they believe in the blue code of silence. And then the good cops are the ones that actually go to internal affairs and fill out reports on their own officers and stuff like that. So yeah, I definitely do agree with that. And I am gonna
And
say I do know several good cops, and I do know several bad cops, and I do know several good cops that are not good enough to tell. They
see
just
that.
believe that their career is more important than someone else's life.
Okay, what I think these police officers need to do, and this isn't something the police officers control, is their command will control it. Police officers need to be in the same location. You can't be, same neighborhood. Then you get to know the neighborhood and they get to know you. So
Right.
if they see the same cop every day, you learn who belongs here, who don't belong here, who's going to work, who's just hanging out. And if that officer is familiarized with the neighborhood, then that's how the community gets to build and gets to know one another. But I'm in New York City, so you never see the same cop twice. You'll see this cop, that cop. So one cop might be friendly one morning, and the next cop is going to tell you keep moving, just because you said good morning. He's like keep moving. So it's being in the same location. It's as community-based policing. They community gets to know Officer Jamal every day, and Officer Jamal gets to know who's in the neighborhood. So then you could say like, yeah, that kid go to school every day. This school kid here, he outside at 12 o'clock every afternoon. He ain't in school. So you kind of get to learn who's who and what's what. That's my opinion.
You said you're okay. Hold on. He said he's a sergeant in his department. All right, okay, and you met with the people in Brooklyn, and I respect that. I respect that. My question to you is, what are you doing for your community besides policing it? Are you policing the community only against the people who are or civilians, or are you policing it against all things that can harm that community? Because the community is not just harmed by the
Awkward
people that live in it
silence.
or by people that visit there. The police can also harm the community because they make the community fearful of cops. Do you know that when I was a
And
kid, I used to say I hated cops because I seen them beat somebody up? And I was a
You
kid. I
know,
didn't know no better. I just thought that all cops was all about beating people up. And then I became a teenager. And as a teenager, I rebelled, of course, just like
hello,
every other teenager. Yo, yo, what?
so you froze it or what?
hello.
Why are you saying hello for? Can
I
you guys
guess
hear me?
so.
Hello?
I hear ya. I hear you.
Yep. I hear.
Smalls. I hear Mister
Oh, y'all
saying
hear me?
Oh,
hello.
I'm not frozen. I'm just sitting in the truck.
Oh, nigga, you just
Okay,
being
I
still.
know. It's just awkward silence.
I heard
Yeah,
no,
Smalls
he
in
talking.
my
must not
manager
hear
room.
me.
I heard you talking.
I
I
can't even
heard
see Smallz.
Smalls.
His screen is spinning.
He probably
Oh,
doesn't hear me talking.
yeah. He said you spinning.
There you go. Now I can hear you. Now I can hear him. And yeah, his
Oh,
screen came back.
yeah,
So
I'm lagging real bad tonight, guys, because of this storm that's out here. But yeah, Officer Jamal, I'm gonna tell you, man. I don't. There's no love lost between me and police officers now. But I respect the cops that do their job, and your job just does not consist of just policing the civilians. It also consists of making the neighborhood safe, and that means against every injustice, not just the ones that the police department sees fit. You know what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? Am I saying it wrong? I don't know if I'm saying it wrong because I'm not really a talker like that. You know what I mean? I just I know what I mean.
I
I
kind of
wish you were
think
here with me, bro.
it seems to me like police aren't taught to protect the community. They're taught to police the community, meaning just look for the crime. Just look for the crime and react. Not be proactive, but be reactive to what's going on. And sometimes that's not necessary. And like all of this talk about defunding the police, it doesn't. The real meaning behind it isn't to abolish the police. It's to stop police. You shouldn't. Police shouldn't respond to a drug overdose. You need counselors for that. Mental health issues. Police, a gun isn't necessary. You need counselors for that. There's things police, and it's not the police fault. It's the system way it's set up. It's they're not. They shouldn't be responding. You're not trained to deal with somebody with mental health issues. You're not trained to go get the guy off the subway that's been sleeping there all night. That shouldn't be a policeman's job. But in New York,
That's
that's your job.
transit cops.
But that shouldn't be their job. We need more mental health people, professionals. You know what my solution is? Honestly, every year New York City graduates a police class. I think every fifth year, on the fifth and the zero, instead of a police graduation, they need to have a social service graduation. That money spent to training a new recruit of police, it needs to be recruiting social workers in the police department, not to carry guns, but to respond to these other issues and deal with these other issues. Something like that would be helpful to the community because they only see you show up. There's a million cops, but they only show up when the shit gets ugly.
And let me just add something to that too. I see you said that you hear what I'm saying, you understand what I'm saying. Uh, in this channel, I mean, I appreciate the sentiment by calling me sir. I know it's a sign of respect, but we're all
How you
family
know
here,
he ain't
man. We're
talking to
all just
me?
bullshitting, just friends.
How
Oh,
you
he
know he
no,
ain't
because he
talking
said
to me?
it before you started talking.
I'm Sir
He said
Lancio.
it
He
before
could
you
be
started
talking to
talking. I
me.
just waited till you were done.
Don't be taking my compliments.
I'm not you.
Don't be taking my
Listen,
time.
You trying to
listen.
take your
You
clout.
talk. You,
You trying to take your clout.
don't you put that don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. That's fucked up.
Oh
Do it for the
shit.
bread. Do it
No,
for the bread.
Go ahead, go ahead.
for real, Sarge. We're all friends here. I have 180 something subscribers, and literally, I know each one personally. So we're all friends here, man. We're all good, man. You good here, and this channel is all about debate, and I respect everyone's opinion. So go ahead. You know, I'm glad you came in and asked the question, but the truth of the matter is, everyone here has a different opinion on that. You asked my opinion. I believe that there are more good cops than bad cops, but I also believe there are more cops that keep behind the blue coat of silence than do their job and police the community. Because I'm in a motorcycle club and we do plenty of stuff for cops. And I'm not gonna lie, I love the cops that we help out, and we do everything for them. We've been to funerals when Alan Jobbers got killed, got shot in the face by the Haitian dude. We did a ride for him that consisted of 2,000 bikes. Man, we raised over $15,000 for his family. His funeral, although it was free because it was by the police precinct, the police did it, paid for it. Technically, could have been paid by the MC community out here in Southwest Florida. His daughter might go to college with motorcycle money. You feel me? Like that's how we do it out here. And I just honestly do believe that there are some cops that don't do what they're supposed to do, and it's a shame because the ones that are the actual good cops, they get frowned upon because there's so many of those other cops that don't do what they're supposed to do, and that's fucked up. Because the same way that military personnel risk their lives every day when they're overseas during wartime, you guys do it all the time. I consider that a huge risk of life to be a cop, especially in some of these. I'm from the South Bronx, bro. I know what a bad neighborhood looks like. I know what they used to do to
East
those
Bronx.
cops out there.
You ain't from the South
But I
Bronx.
also know. I also shut the fuck up.
That nigga from the East Bronx. Yeah, he lying. He a suburb nigga.
You got muted again, Smalls.
Yeah,
You
I
muted
can't hear
yourself
him.
instead of floppy.
Yeah.
Yo, Smalls, I gotta go. I'll catch up with you tomorrow.
Smalls, you
There was
muted yourself.
there was cops in my community that I literally, when I saw them, I would show them mad love, man. Even when I was out on the street doing no good on Halloween, that we were getting ready to bomb people with eggs and all that, the fucking cops would come by and just laugh at us and be like, "Hey man, what are you guys doing out here? You guys are good, right? Stay out of trouble, blah blah blah." And at the end of the night, all the eggs that they stole from the little kids out there trying to do that shit, they would come to my neighborhood and bomb us with our own eggs. That's the way the cops was in my neighborhood, you know. But not everybody is blessed like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's cops. Look at Alex. Alex is a former drug addict, and he says a cop is what got him clean, and I respect that. Lil Wayne, one of our favorite rappers, shot himself in the chest with a fucking gun, and a cop saved his life. That he still calls him uncle to this day. But then again, maybe Lil Wayne is not the best example. He does kiss baby in the mouth, so maybe he's not the best example.
I mean,
But it's just there are good cops in this world. I really do believe that. It's just they're so far and few between
of a
that
bad
I feel bad
fucked
for
up
you
cop.
guys, man. Like you
I
guys are
believe
literally. It's like when you're part of a group of kids in the neighborhood, and all of you all hang out all together all the time, and there's 5 or 6 guys in that neighborhood in that group that do stupid shit. The other little kids in that group is going to be looked upon like criminals because they hang out with them. That's why our parents told us you're guilty by association. That shit goes into adulthood. Like seriously, I don't even
birds of
hang
a
out at the
feather
water
flock
cooler in my job
together.
because I don't want to be associated with those fucking working hard people. I don't do nothing like that, right,
I,
Lance? Tell
I,
him.
I, I truly
You
believe,
agree?
yes, that for every bad cop, there's 2 to 3 good cops. But the problem I have with cops is y'all, y'all tell the public if you see something, say something, but y'all don't practice what you preach. Y'all all turn a deaf eye to that officer next to you, and I can get it because why you gonna lose your job for somebody else just reporting what they did? But guess what? You end up in trouble anyway because when it gets found out that you lied on the police report, now you got to explain that and this and that. But your union in New York is real good, so y'all could be on desk duty for whoever knows how long it could be. So there's no incentive
Oh,
to do the right thing because you're still gonna go home with paycheck.
you know what's bad for you, Jamal? Though I'm gonna tell you what's bad for you, Sarge. Just by going by your name, because I see you don't have a picture in your thumbnail. I'm assuming you're a black man. You're a black man with a badge. So there are some people in that neighborhood in Brooklyn that probably see you as a traitor, an Uncle Tom.
Oh yeah,
You on the other side right now. You know what I'm saying? That's fucked up. That's a fucked up situation to begin with. Because I mean that's not right. If anything, they should be like, damn, at least one of our own is trying to help us out. But not everybody's gonna have that mentality. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be like, look at this Uncle Tom ass nigga working for the man. Blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? That's fucked up. But it's
but those
unfortunate that that's just how
those
some people are
those
gonna think.
T-shirts are for him. Remember them cartoon T-shirts, the Warner Brothers. Instead of Warner Brothers, it's that Warner Brother.
Yeah, Warner Brother. Yeah, no doubt.
That was directed
I
to the
had one of
black
those.
cop. Like yo, Warner Brother. You know when y'all coming, Warner Brother. Let us know what's going on.
We know when y'all coming. I'm not gonna lie. When I was younger, much younger in a galaxy far, far away, and I was hustling. There was a cop that was on the regular patrol, like a beat cop, who would warn me and let me know when the snag team was coming. When the Fed on Tuesdays and Thursdays when the feds would hit, they'd be like, yo, they coming down the block, they coming down the block. But he was just a regular beat cop, yo. But you know why I know he did that? I'm gonna tell you why he did that. He's not stupid. He thought to himself, eventually I'm gonna make detective. And these motherfuckers are gonna help me get to detective. Because what they do is they make friends with the drug dealers, right? So now the drug dealers feel like they got a cop on their side. So they start snitching on the other fucking puntos and shit. Like, nah, these niggas is making more money than me. Yo, somebody got to drop a dime on them. Like that nigga in Omaha that don't like, you know what I'm saying? You know who I'm talking about. That nigga in Omaha eating a banana talking about, oh, word, they clocking like that. We got to drop a dime on them niggas. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly how it be, man. That's exactly how it be.
I mean, I mean,
But I respect what
Jamal,
you do, man.
I wish you luck, and I wish you stay safe on the streets. I'd like you to come
Facts.
back more often and throw some opinions out there. You know,
Absolutely. Subscribe to the channel, ring the bell, man. I love to have
and
everybody, people from all walks of life in here. I respect that. I respect that. And on some real shit, unfortunately, this is a bad time, yo. I was just telling Lance that I was reading somewhere that in New York, 292 cops have been assaulted and have been ended up and injured because of this shit that's going on. And I don't think that's right because 292 New York cops did not kneel on that boy's neck. You know what I'm saying? Like, and 292 cops did not choke out Eric Gardner, and
and
292 cops did not shoot Sean Bell. Or, you know what I'm saying? And 292 cops did not fucking stick a plunge in Amadou Diallo's ass. That's really fucked up. I really
and
think that's really foul. That's
thing
really
that,
foul.
like in New York, they trying to put this forward where your disciplinary records is not hidden, it's not a secret. Those are steps to help start the right direction for police. Because if you know you did something last year, it ain't gonna be held against you this year. Why you can't do it again? And you know
Yeah,
what I
you
mean?
see
It
what he
doesn't
said.
change the rotation.
You read in the
Yeah,
chat, Lance. He
yeah.
said it's true. If you see a fellow cop doing wrong, you're not supposed to. My uncle was a homicide detective for a long time. First, he was narcotics, then he switched to homicide, and before that, he was on the Orchard Beach walk, like literally a beach cop. And this nigga rode around a little three-wheel scooter, stopping little kids from drinking 40s and smoking blunts on the beach. And he kept going up and up and up, and that's true. He used to tell me. He even told me about the unspoken rule of the quota. You gotta have a certain number of tickets, 100 certain number of arrests, and a certain number of, if you're a beat cop, if you're a traffic cop, like they have quota for everything. That's fucked up, man. You get incentives if you make certain number of the person with the most arrests. That does not help promote a good policing. You know what I'm saying? That is not what promotes good
I
policing.
mean,
You know what promotes good policing. If you want to do it like that, give the cop incentive for every rightful arrest, for every arrest that leads to prosecution. You know what I'm saying?
no. That doesn't work because that's where all
Oh,
of
I
these
mean,
cops come off with adding a
planting
little
drugs and all
something
that
to,
shit.
yeah, 'cause,
Yeah, sprinkle some crack on him. Sprinkle some crack on him. It'd be all
you know.
right.
Yeah, I know he was a preacher, but he was high when he was preaching. You saw him
he
sweating.
was. You saw him sweating. You should have seen them shoes when they came out that Rolls Royce.
No, no, no. Is the concept of quotas is wrong because what happens is those numbers are used to say, "Oh yeah, that's a bad neighborhood."
Yeah, Pez, I remember that shit like it was yesterday,
They
bro.
don't need police control. They don't need help. We'll just wait till they do something again. You know what I mean? And when it should be the opposite. When that goes back to where if you have a cop on patrol in the same neighborhoods day in and day out, the police, the people know who he is. The people doing all the dumb shit, they're gonna be like, "Yo, Officer Jamal's, this, he working from 9 to 5. Clear off." They'll start respecting you. That they'll do their dirt on another block because they know you around.
Yeah,
You
right.
should get
And
rewarded
not only
for
that,
safe streets now. That's when you should be rewarded. Now, it happens on Officer Jamal's block because when he comes through, everybody know, do what you got to do. Jamal is cool. He ain't gonna kick you in the ass unless you earned it.
right. You know what I think? I think that this that if there are more
And don't go kicking
calls
people in the
to
ass,
the
Jamal. I'm just saying.
yeah, wear the high boots. Wear the high boots. You don't want to get them ankles dirty. No, but I believe that if there are more people that call the precinct with commendations for police officers than complaints, then those are the cops that should get the fucking shake in the hand and the little badge and the watch at the end of the thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it. I'm even happy with free jelly donuts, yo. Like, if a cop gets a commendation from somebody in the street, he should get 12 free jelly donuts at Dunkin' Donuts. Yo, that's real shit. Because you know how hard it is to get somebody to call the precinct with good news, nigga. That's fucked up. I
That's
mean,
because
I ain't never heard of some.
we fat asses and we
I
always
mean,
associate with food.
okay, right.
It's always donuts too, right? It's always donuts.
Sarge, my bad, Sarge. I don't know if you fat, but you a sergeant. I'm pretty sure you had some desk duty, man. I know them donuts was kept you company on them lonely days behind the desk. I know, because I'm sitting behind the desk right now, and if I had a donut, I'd be happier. I know that.
If I had a donut, I wouldn't be talking to y'all right now.
Right? Y'all niggas, I'd be like, with a big old glass of milk, nigga. You already know. But on some real shit, now I know we joke around on here a lot. I'm a comedian in Southwest Florida, so I do a lot of I crack a lot of jokes, and we make fun of situations and all that. We make light of it, but that doesn't mean we don't talk about serious issues. We do talk about serious issues here. I just find fun. I just find something funny in everything. Like, I honestly believe humor is all around us, and humor is not to be accepted by everyone. You know what I'm saying? It's humor is perception. You have to perceive it as funny for it to be funny to you. What I find funny, Lance is not necessarily. Although me and Lance are probably on the same page 90% of the time. But I mean, my brother, for instance, down there, Floppy Dickhead. I mean, Donkey. He's never on the same page. So if I say a joke that's funny and he don't laugh, I don't hold it against him. I just feel like he needs counseling. That's all.
Yeah.
We just move on.
Nah, sometimes you don't lick your window before you tell the joke.
Yo, sometimes my mouth be dry, yo. You don't even know. Like right now, how dry I am. I'm singing that fucking song right now. How dry I am, nobody knows. I'm fucking dry. It's sad. I'm stuck vaping out of a pen. I'm stuck vaping out of a pen.
Panda sending you cold.
I'm not cold. Why are you sending 8675309? Oh, that's Jenny. I got your number.
As you said it, it popped up in my head. I was like, I know that number.
8675309. And the other one, 1738. That's fucking Fetty Wap shit.
No, I don't know that.
I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello. It's liquor. 1738. It's a liquor. But that's funny. She's sending me codes because she's on her way home, I bet. Oh, no, she's not.
I have a question for Officer Jamal.
That's the code that says she brings you a dozen of Dunkin'.
Probable cause. Because I've been pulled over before, and probable cause meant he can search my whole vehicle. When I said I don't give you permission to search my vehicle, that was probable cause to search my vehicle. It's shit like that annoys the hell out of me, out of police. He ain't find nothing. It was a waste of his time, a waste of my time, but still in all, it's what he had time
to my
do.
Shit up. I lost Benny's volume again.
Hey, it's Smallz.
What?
Can't hear no. I hear you, Floppy. I don't hear Smallz.
Yeah, I don't hear him either.
No, I'm muted. I'm muted right now because I'm on the phone, guys. Give me 1 second.
Just, I thought it would say muted, like when everybody else gets muted.
I thought he was a kung fu flick for a minute. I kept waiting for the voice to come on.
Oh shit. Yo, Alex, what's good? I see your fingers over here working.
Nah, but police can be scary, man.
Yeah.
I told you, I was scared to death a couple times standing next to them, even holding my fucking shit. Oh, no, you good now. Fuck that. Like, hell no.
I mean, there's this thing where they're teaching kids how to behave around police. Yeah. And I'm like, that whole system is wrong. You need to teach the kids how to behave. Period.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't matter if it's a cop, a teacher, adult in the street. If they know how to behave, period, you don't have to teach them how to behave around a cop.
Yep. See, my kids behave.
Nah, Buster like to talk back like a motherfucker.
Oh, they all talk. They both talk back like a motherfucker, dog. I be feeling like I want to be mommy sometimes and just smack them in the fucking mouth.
I remember that time you called Alexis, though.
Oh yeah.
My
I
bad,
lost
my
the
bad,
time.
guys. That was BJ. BJ told me to Todd. If you're still in here, BJ said hit him up. He said give him a call. He heard you talking about him and shit. But
Not talking about him, asking about him.
well, yeah, that's what I said. But you know how things get misconstrued.
Yeah.
But he said he'd be in here another 5 minutes or so.
Hold up.
Officer Jamal, you still in the room? I'm sorry, I do that sometimes. I'm a very popular person, unfortunately. It only happens when I'm fucking live. Because when I'm not live, nigga, my shit goes hours without ringing. As
Yeah,
soon
because
as I go
nobody really
live,
likes you.
that's okay. I ain't worried about it, nigga. Like me or not, you talk about me, you talk about me. Whether you talking good or you talking bad, I'm still on your
Be
mind.
only popping because we be in here.
You can listen. You can delete me off your Facebook. You can do anything you want, nigga, but you can never
I
not.
told you,
You can
I made
never
a
not
YouTube
remember
channel
me.
2 days ago, and that shit already got 2,000 subscribers. And the name of that shit is fucking with Smallz.
Right. Good.
That's
Come
how
fuck
many
with me.
people want to fuck with you.
So tell them, come fuck with me. 2,000 people, nigga, I'll take that right now. I'll take half that right now. You can have it. You can have the other half. I'm only fucking with the good half.
Ain't no good hat.
2,000 fucking people. Shit. It took what I've been doing this for. I started in February, March, April, May, June. I've been doing this 4 months. I ain't even got 200 people, nigga. What's wrong with you?
And I got 2,000 in 2 days, nigga.
Listen, that's because your knee pads is putting in all the work. That's why.
Don't be a hater, son.
You got that pigeon neck. Shout out to Mister with the pigeon neck.
Yo, at least I got him there. At least I got him there.
Whatever, nigga. I got one. My head turns when it doesn't hurt.
Nigga, you don't got a neck. You got 3 chins.
What up, BJ?
Shit, cool.
Whatever.
Right quick.
You Stay Puff Marshmallow Man.
Don't be hating, nigga, because I'm Stay Puft.
I was at my next door neighbor's house, right? Left my phone over here on the fucking charger, yo. Walk in, got a text from C talking about, hey,
Derek,
Smallz,
what up?
Todd asking about you in Smallz chat. Okay, what's up? So try call Todd. No answer. Hey, next thing I know, I see a missed call on my phone. I looked to see who the fuck it was. It's the plug, nigga. It's 11:30 at night, and this nigga talking about, hey, you at home? I'm like, yeah, nigga, why? All right, I'm about to slide through and drop you off this Grammar Wax right quick for free.
See,
Like, nigga,
and I've been talking to my nigga for 3 days and can't get him to fucking call me back.
Yeah, this nigga can't get an A. If you go about to get some wax, this nigga can't even get an A.
And I'm not even about to pay for the shit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm talking about.
Hey.
Nigga, I was
like,
not only willing to pay for it, I was willing to pay for gas.
You willing to pay extra. Them niggas are straight disrespect you.
My nigga, 2 different things to wax
Straight
right now.
disrespected.
2 different things to wax right now, you see? Plug's on the way with another gram of wax. And I got a motherfucking jar of weed.
BJ.
What's up?
Do you remember what it felt like being backstage?
Hey, it don't bother me, that nigga. I know how to jump out the chat and get in the room.
Nigga, show that weed again and see how fast I put you in backstage, fucker.
Nigga
I'm over here
right
telling
now.
you how dry I am and you showing shit
He
off.
crying. You
What kind of
dry.
shit
That's
is
your
that?
fault. But that's your fault for only fucking with one nigga.
BJ.
Yeah, you should have like 3 plugs. You should have like 3 plugs, Smallz.
Ah!
You
I
should
only
have
got
at least
one
3
plug and I
plugs.
still stay
I don't
with
really I don't really fuck with people like that out here, man. You know what they say,
Yeah,
real
I
recognize
fuck with
real,
them,
nobody
dog.
look familiar,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You're right. You're right.
Swear to God. Real shit, Smallz.
Bang bang.
I had a good dude, I had a good dude that was my regular guy, And once he started hearing me on the radio and seeing my face all over the place on posters and shit, he started raising the price on me.
Oh, niggas
And
got
I
shit.
didn't like
fucked up.
that shit at all.
That ain't a good dude then.
Nah, he was a good dude when I was nobody, but once my name started being out there, he started thinking I was rich and shit.
Hey, my plug knows the kind of
My
money
face
I
was
make.
on a
I still
poster.
buy shit for the low.
Yo, my face was on a poster with Paul Rodriguez. The poster went out on Instagram. Listen to this shit. My face was on a poster with Paul Rodriguez, right? The poster went out on Instagram. 15 minutes later, he called me back like, yo, I got that fire, nigga, but it's good, so it's going to be a little bit more. I shit you not, yo. 15 minutes
Hung the
later,
fuck up
nigga.
and deleted your number.
15 minutes later, the price changed. Yeah, he got me, yo. He got
Yo,
me.
the price should
Who'd
listen.
you bang bang?
Listen, in Baltimore, the premium.
Somebody trying to ask a question about George Floyd and saying he a criminal. We ain't just the man being buried today. We ain't discussing him and his criminal record.
Yeah, it's not about his criminal record. It's fucked up how you bring that up, yo.
Not today, dude. Not today.
Listen, 90% of us in this room have a fucking criminal record.
Dude, I swear to God, if
And
one more
that probably
fucking person
include
brings up that man's criminal record and tries to put that into factor, fam, I'm gonna come punch the next motherfucker's teeth right the fuck out they mouth, nigga. Because I've been to jail over 37 times, fam. I'm a good fucking person, you know what I'm saying? So does that mean if I was killed tomorrow, y'all niggas gonna be talking shit about me, fam?
Nope.
Get the fuck out of my face with that niggas is criminal shit.
BJ. See, y'all niggas done
Fucking
fucked up
idiots.
and activated angry nigga, yo.
Y'all
That's
are
fucked
fucking
up.
idiots.
You know that he got trigger words, man. Y'all can't be saying them trigger words, man. Y'all need to list of them words, BJ. We're gonna have to post
I just can't
them
believe
shits up.
retardation, fam. Retardation. You really gonna sit here and judge a man because he committed a few crimes, you know what I'm saying? Just because that man committed a few crimes does not give no motherfucker in this world, unless you just shot a nigga's mama in front of him or raped a motherfucker, do you deserve to be killed? Especially by the motherfucking police. And for y'all dumbass like retarded ass bastards, dude, to sit here and talk about this
Look,
man
that
because
nigga
he got
had
a
a
criminal
brain
record.
fart halfway through the shit.
Nigga,
That nigga had a
all
brain
of you
fart
motherfuckers is
halfway through the
retarded
shit.
because I guarantee every one of you stupid sons of bitches talking about this man has stole at least a fucking candy bar when you was a kid, fam. So that makes your dumb ass a fucking criminal too. So you want to sit here and talk about the next man being a criminal? Don't cast the first fucking stone when you live in a fucking glass house, nigga. Because I guarantee every one of you motherfuckers has committed some kind of crime in your fucking life. Whether it's smoking a bag of weed, taking a candy bar as a kid, taking a fucking video game out the store. I don't give a fuck what it is, nigga. If you've done something to break the law, and even if you ain't been caught for it, you're a fucking criminal, nigga. So don't sit here and judge the next man. You fucking retard.
Hold on. I know several cops that are still cokeheads. That's all I gotta say. I know several cops that will walk the beat and then come home and do 2 lines and then go to the bar.
Bro, I swear
you know
to
what I'm
God.
saying? So
Let me tell you, bro.
In reality,
This lady right here that just passed away
BJ,
this year.
did you just...
This lady that just passed away right here, bro. Her motherfucking uncle is a cop, bro. He works for the Des Moines Police Department. I have talked to this man so many times. This man has asked me, hey, man, when I get off of work, you trying to go get a couple drinks, smoke a blunt, and sniff some coke? And he's a cop for the Des Moines Police Department.
I believe it.
So don't sit up here and talk about somebody being a fucking criminal with your goofy ass fucking retarded self, nigga. Because I guarantee, nigga, no matter who you are in this world, you broke the law at some point in time in your fucking life, nigga.
Yes.
So I swear. Let
Even
me hear
Donald
one
Trump
of y'all
does
niggas
drugs.
talk about this man being a criminal again, fam. And when your goofy ass passes away or gets killed by somebody, I'm gonna sit up here on the motherfucking internet talking about fuck that nigga. I ain't protesting shit for that nigga. He was a criminal.
Yo, BJ, you know what? You spazzing right now, and the dude ain't even in the room no more.
Alex,
I don't even care, bro.
Lance
I'm
shot
talking
him
to
up.
every motherfucker that wants to call this man a criminal and have the audacity to bring that up.
Trump don't do drugs. I can tell you that.
Trump does Adderall, homie. Trump does Adderall.
Hey, Alex, my nigga, I'm gonna have to ask you to never call another man honey again.
I didn't say honey.
That's what I heard. That's what
You
I
said
heard.
Honey.
That's what I heard.
Trump
I heard
does
I didn't say
Adderall.
honey.
You said honey. Trump does
Yes,
Adderall.
you did. Yes, you
Thank
did. You
you, honey.
said Trump does
Alex,
Adderall, homie.
Alex, you said
Yes, you
honey.
did.
Trump does
Yeah,
Adderall.
Look at
shit. I
look
mean,
look 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 look.
it
You
must
gonna
have slipped.
deny it? Look at the smile on Lance's face. Look at
Listen,
the smile on Lance's face. Tell me you
It
didn't
must
call
have
him honey.
slipped.
He ain't been
It
called
must
honey
have
since
slipped.
high school, bro.
but
Oh
listen,
shit.
It did slip. It
before
was
Trump,
slippery.
listen,
It was
before
a
Trump
slippery
was a
slope you
politician,
just went down.
We know you
before,
feeling Lance
before
like that.
Trump was a politician, Trump was a party person in New York City.
Yes, yes.
Them-
I knew Trump's
let me
ex-girlfriend.
finish. Let me
I
finish.
knew
Let me
Trump's
finish.
ex-girlfriend.
Get the fuck out,
Let me
Alex.
finish.
Alex.
Let
What
me
did I tell
finish.
you about this bullshit last time when you
In New
started
York
saying some
City,
goofy ass comments like this?
when rich people party, everybody knows
They
what
doing
their
coke.
party favorites are because everybody's trying to get it there to get that money from these rich people who party. So you always know who's doing what and how's it going because they need a supply. So
I
if
swear
he
to
was
God.
doing something, we'd have known about it years ago. And I can
Yeah.
tell you, I don't believe he does any drugs. He might, if you
Listen,
say he
Trump
does
does
Adderall,
stimulants, dude. He does Adderall.
dude, I,
He does it because he's got to be up and he's got to be doing business and he's got to be doing stuff for the government and stuff. Yes, that's why Dr.
I
Fauci
believe
gives
that.
to him.
I believe that. I believe that. I believe that Trump does Adderall. That's believable.
if he's doing Adderall, he's not doing it for the way people are doing Adderall.
But he's
You know what I'm
sniffing it.
saying?
He shouldn't be sniffing it.
You got
He
a
sniffs it.
prescription for it?
He's got a prescription for it, but he
All
sniffs it
right, so
instead
it's
of speed.
legal.
He got a
It's
prescription.
legal.
That's
Yeah, it's
different.
legal.
So
It's
that's
legal. But he shouldn't be sniffing it.
Listen,
what I just said. If he's doing something,
listen.
it
Just
ain't
because
for
you
the
got a
party.
subscription to something doesn't mean that you can't overdo it.
Yeah. Yeah.
He
Oh,
takes a
God.
prescription for his hair plugs.
Oh shit! Look at Karen. Look at what Karen
That man,
said. She just
he
confirming
don't
it
even
right
drink.
now.
I love
You
Donald
said
Trump,
honey.
man. Donald Trump's like
Everybody
my
heard you say
grandfather,
honey.
dude.
Karen even heard that shit, my nigga. Why you calling another man honey?
Man, that shit
Wait,
slipped, bro.
Pez
You better
said.
watch it. Lance is a
Pez
big
said.
spoon.
Yeah, Lance is a big spoon. You better watch it. That nigga gonna have you farting like.
How you
Yeah,
feel
you
Mr.
wash your
Valentine?
underwears.
Nigga, next time you fart, it's gonna be like. No vibration, nigga. No vibration, nigga. None.
If you
None.
wash it in
You
underwears,
better
I
hope
get your
nobody
phone
scream
bill.
behind you. That shit'll echo. Look, if
Hey,
anybody
Smalls, I
scream
gotta back
behind you,
out for
that
a second.
shit'll
Somebody
echo,
just called
nigga.
me and fucked up
Hello,
my sound.
hello.
I'll be right back in.
Go ahead, I got you. All right.
Because
Smalls, I
Trump,
got that care
Yeah,
package.
listen,
that's it.
Alex, Trump's brother
Oh
died from alcohol
shit.
poisoning. Trump's
I got
brother
so much
was a
haze in there, all different kind of
listen,
shit.
Alex,
So much different kind of shit.
Alex.
Yeah,
Trump's brother was a serious alcoholic,
yeah.
and Trump's brother used to tell him, "Don't do it. Don't do
Oh,
it.
I
It's
know.
gonna ruin your life."
Yes.
So it's always been known that he's a
Trump don't
germaphobe.
like
First of
drugs.
all,
I know. He used to party a
and
little
he
bit, but he don't
doesn't.
like drugs. I know.
He will party, but chasing
He don't
girls.
even drink.
Yes, chasing
He
girls
don't
was his thing.
drink.
Yes.
He don't
Now,
do
the
any
girl
of
I
that.
know is a supermodel. He used to date Roanne Lane. She gets on CNN. She lives in Perry Hall right down the street from me.
Listen,
And I know
now,
her.
if
I
you
know
wanted
her.
to about girls he dated, I could say, yeah, there's a million of them.
Yeah,
They
there is
all
a lot
line
of girls
up
he
when you're
dated.
spending money.
Wait a
dated
minute,
lot
wait
of
a
girls.
minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Did you say Perry Hill? Did
Roanne
you say
Lane.
Perry Hill? That's down the street from you?
No, Perry Hall. Perry Hall.
Oh, Perry Hall. I was like, Perry Hill is in Pennsylvania.
No, Perry Hall.
Because I used to live in Perry County.
Oh, really?
I mean, nothing is the drug
Yeah,
part
he is.
is. I'm not a Trump
I
supporter.
did
I'm
hear
not
that
a
he's a
Trump defender,
germaphobe.
but I don't believe he does any kind of drugs
Yeah, I'm a
because
Republican myself.
I don't
I'm
that
sorry.
I ain't gonna let you say because I don't believe that to be true, and that's just from being in a certain
Well, actually, I'm
lifestyle.
more Green Party than
Where he-
anything. I used to be Green Party, but I've become more Republican as the older I get. But personally, I mean, I don't like
Nigga, my
Green Party.
my parties could not get any greener.
Oh,
My
where's
parties
Todd?
could not get any greener.
I know.
Dude. All right, Smalls. I'll be back in the chat. Todd's calling me.
So- all right, bro.
So what's up, Smalls?
Oh
How you
yeah,
been,
I got
man?
my papers. I got my papers to vote. I'm doing all right, man. I was a little under the weather this past week and shit.
Yeah.
And
Oh, Trump 2020.
I took some.
Make Democrats cry again.
Yep.
There's
See,
this
you gonna
dude.
make me do shit I don't
bet-
want to do.
Todd, I hope when you rewatch this, you hear this. If you remind me, I'll tell you. It just thought about it now that Alex is talking about Democrats. Todd be reposting this guy's videos. I forget his name. It's a black dude. He be wearing a blue "Make America Great" Trump hat, and he be talking mad shit, about Democrats and this and that. That dude is trolling. He's doing that to get the people, the pro-Trump hate supporters who hate everybody, to post his videos. So he's getting mad views and mad likes because people are reposting it, and he's just doing all of that shit to fuck with people.
Yeah.
The hell you laughing
This message
at,
was
bro?
brought to you by Smallz.
2020.
This message was approved. This message was approved and funded by Smallz.
So I was like, I was checking something, and they was like, yo, he's just getting Trump supporters to post his videos, to repost all the dumb shit he's saying, because they all want to say, oh, you see, black people are Republicans. So he's posting mad shit, and everybody, he's getting mad views, mad likes, mad subscriptions, and he's just doing it to
I'm telling you what, Uncle
troll
Creepy
everybody.
ain't gonna win. Uncle Creepy is not gonna win.
Uncle Creepy.
Yeah, Uncle Creepy.
Yeah, Joe Biden.
He's head and shoulders above the rest.
Listen, he
I
might be
call
head
him
and
Uncle
shoulders above the
Creepy.
rest. But I'm gonna
Get
tell
it?
you what, when
But
those
wait,
voters,
why I say that? Because he a hair sniffer. He's a hair sniffer.
Listen, he likes to sniff things. Leave him alone, yo. Wait, let me tell you something. When those voters that are going into them booths this November or whatever, and they go in there, they're gonna think about that stimulus check, and it was signed by who? Donald Trump.
Yep.
That was the best fucking move that he could have made towards his whole presidency. Was free advertisement paid for by who? The United States Treasury. Think about that.
He sent me a letter.
And yeah, it cost him 3 cents to print out that letter. And he got it mailed for free. Why? Because the government works for him. That nigga is not stupid. He is a businessman. And he got free advertisement. That shit might as well have been a commercial for the Taj Mahal. That's what I gotta say. And that's that.
Yeah.
Okay,
He's a
I'm sorry,
boss,
go ahead.
man. His dad was a real boss. His dad was a real boss.
Yeah, he was a boss. He was the boss of the KKK in New York.
Was he?
His dad had that's why Trump has affiliations with the KKK. Because they're all his dad's friends. He grew up with Uncle Whitey and Uncle fucking Lynchy.
I kind of find that hard to believe. Isn't he Jewish?
Ooh.
No, he's German. How are you gonna look at Trump and say he's Jewish, nigga?
That from?
Oh,
He's German.
Jewish.
If
Trump
anything, he was in Project Paperclip.
Trump
His pocket is Jewish.
And like I said before, we're more American than Trump because he's only the second generation of Americans in his family. His father was the first one that came here. His grandfather was born in Germany. So we're more American.
His grandfather was probably in Project Paperclip. I'm telling you.
No.
That's probably how they got some of their money.
His grandpa was probably an American me.
His grandfather migrated to America when he was 16 to avoid in Germany they had a mandatory you go into the military when you hit a certain age. He came to America. This is in the 18-something. He made money during the gold rush out in San Francisco. And he got money. He took that money back to Germany thinking they're going to be like, oh, he's rich now. Come on in. And they said, take your ass back. So now he had to go back. Now his wife is pregnant and his son, which is Trump's father, was born in America because Germany said, no, we know you left to avoid your responsibilities to go to the military. So you're not welcome here anymore. And he tried to bribe politicians over there and they said, no. Go back to America where you've been.
Oh, shit.
And guess what? Guess what? Guess what his grandfather died from?
What?
This will pick your head up.
What?
The pandemic, the flu from 1812 or whenever it was.
Oh, 1918?
The Spanish
influenza flu, whatever that one was. That's what killed his grandfather. The Spanish flu.
1912. 12.
So just think about that.
The same.
There's
No,
irony
it's
to it.
1918 pandemic. It's 1918.
Listen, his
Well, just to put it in perspective for you, just
grandfather,
5 years before that, the Titanic crashed.
right?
Yep.
His grandfather ducked the military. Trump ducked the military. His grandfather died from.
Bush ducked the military.
Trump runs the military. Trump runs the military. Trump did not duck the military. Trump runs the military.
Trump ducked the military when he was younger, nigga.
When he
Maybe.
was a kid, not maybe. It's proven.
Not
fact.
maybe, definitely. He's a draft
It's
dodger.
proven fact. He admitted it. That he said he had bone spurs and he had doctor's notes to say he couldn't go. And if you ask him what foot has the bone spurs, he says, I don't remember.
Huh.
Nigga, if you got bone spurs,
Yeah.
That's
you
for
know
life.
what foot it is.
And
Yeah,
that's for
true.
life.
True.
You know what I mean? But, you
Yeah.
know, that's what he did. When you got money, he ain't the
Yeah.
only first person to do that. A lot of people do. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
George
was a
Bush
thing-
did it too. George Bush Jr.
Muhammad Ali did it.
Muhammad
Yeah.
Ali ain't
Muhammad
died.
Ali did it.
Conscientious objector. He didn't come up with no metal.
No,
I mean,
yeah,
no
he was
doctor
conscious
excuse.
objective. Yeah, he didn't make it.
But true military men don't fight the war. They plan the war.
Okay, here we go.
You keep believing that.
Listen, first of all, you went to a whole nother topic. And it doesn't even, and what you said, nigga, don't even make sense.
No, it doesn't. Not one fucking bit.
Like if you're gonna switch the topic, nigga, at least know what you're talking about.
Okay.
This isn't Uno. You can't just pick up a random car and go, ha ha, draw two. No, it doesn't work. like that.
Ah, draw four.
Draw four.
What's up, Aaron?
Hey, Aaron.
This nigga hit us with a wild
draw
card.
four
Didn't
and the
even choose
color's
a color.
blue, bitch.
Oh.
Yeah, he chose a wild card. Didn't even choose a color. How you gonna just throw it down and not even choose a color? What's wrong with you?
Hey, because I was waiting
I
for that
choose
color, man. I
blue.
had to choose. I had to count my cards, see which colors I had the most of.
I have everything.
And you know, it just happened to be blue because we big crippin' over here.
Yeah, big crip, man.
Oh,
Big
shit.
C's.
You heard?
Oh, that's a lot of words.
On God, though, cuz.
I don't.
Niggas got
What did speaking of cuz, what did Todd say?
Oh, yeah, that nigga's talking about, yeah, man, we can definitely go half on the gas together.
That's what's up, man. You guys are more than welcome. We were talking about that shit the other day. But I'm telling you what, that 3 inches of space that he got in his trunk, that shit better be full of weed.
I swear to God.
I know he only got 3 inches of space in
I
his
sure
trunk.
to fuck him. Somebody happened to
That
weed
nigga,
in
I
that
know.
car.
I know he only. Yeah, he got plenty of space in his dashboard. Word.
Hey, nigga, fuck the dashboard, fam. Fuck the dashboard. This nigga better have taken some shit out from underneath the hood, fam, because I'm talking about putting a pound in this bitch.
Yes. Yes. The poundages.
Shout out to Lance doing
Fucking,
it funny.
fucking my nigga, let's just take out the speakers right quick. Throw these bricks in this motherfucker right quick and then screw the speakers back on.
Right.
That's funny as shit. Whatever, man. I don't care if you guys ride down here with 3 flat tires and 1 full of weed. That shit flop, 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 flop. Make sure you stop in Omaha, Nebraska. You pick up my brother with a box of Dutchess and come on down.
Well, it was, but
I'm gonna have to come visit you one day, Smallz. I'm gonna have to take a bus down there and come visit you for 3 days. 3 or 4 days.
Come on down, man.
I will. I'll take a Greyhound down there and I'll visit you for a week one day. And I'll bring a bunch of weed. I'll bring my card and we'll smoke out for the week, yo. And play video games.
Yeah. You be careful on them.
All right.
Yeah.
Either this summer or next summer. If it's not this summer, it'll be next summer.
Listen, just be careful on them buses because they be having dogs at those stops sometimes.
Yeah, but I got a medical card, so I'm fine.
Oh, that's true. Haha. Well, make sure that carry-on is big then, because
I can carry 4 ounces, or I can carry 36 grand. Or
you don't even have to carry anything. I know there's a dispensary literally like 10 minutes from my house.
Cool. I'm gonna bring.
And I know the dude that owns it. And I know the dude that owns it.
Cool. Well, you got to make sure your state allows out-of-state cards.
Oh, I don't know about
Probably
that.
do. Yeah,
They'll
they
probably
probably
I
do.
thought a
They
medical
probably
card.
do that. They probably do that.
I thought
Most
that shit
states
was good
do.
for all the
Most
states.
states do. It depends on the state if it allows out-of-state cards. Most places do, but there's a couple states that don't.
I
No,
know
I
that
don't
when I
think
went to
Florida does.
California.
It was that whole issue where that lady got arrested in Disney for having fucking oil on,
Yeah, but she didn't have a card, did she?
and she had a card from another state, and they still locked her up.
Yo, but
What?
I don't think the oil is legal in California. I mean, in Florida.
No, it's not.
I don't know.
Not
I
at
know
that
she got
time.
locked up in
I think it
Disney.
was just edibles back then.
Right.
It could have been that.
They
It
just
could have been that.
because they just recent. I know that they just recently opened it up for flour, but in the beginning it was only edibles and consumables like pills and shit. And
Right.
then they opened it up and they put oils and then they put flour. So they
It could
haven't
have been
done it
that.
all
But I
at
remember
once like
that
other
she got
states.
locked up in Disney for
In
having certain
Baltimore,
drugs.
it's flour,
Derek said,
CBD,
why you don't just
and
get your card?
keef, hash,
It's
concentrate.
not Derek, I would love to get a card right now, but unfortunately, because of the coronavirus, I haven't done no shows, and that's my income.
Yeah, it's your
So my
income.
pockets are fucked up right now.
Right.
And whatever gets donated to the channel, I put towards the channel. So I got like
Right.
new equipment and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's why you can
Right.
see me clearer now. That was a
Right.
donation to the channel, and my internet
Cool.
is faster. That was
Cool.
a donation to the channel. So I really don't have it like
You
that.
do look a
And
lot
right now, my
clearer.
next
You do look a lot clearer.
yeah, my boy put me on 4K, bro. I mean, you
That's
can see
awesome.
the fucking bumps on my bumps right now.
Oh yeah.
I'm scared. That's why I've been wearing hats lately because I know I just shaved my head and I don't know if there's any bumps growing in there. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah, cause we say that now.
Yo, shut the fuck up, nigga. Why you always worried about my rolls, bro? This
You know,
nigga.
cause sometimes I be wanting to put butter on it like a butter roll.
That's because you an undercover fat kid. That's why. Now, yo,
Ain't
just
nothing
so that
undercover,
I can
nigga.
throw what I'm doing now is, the donations that I'm getting now, I'm putting it towards getting a new computer because
Cool.
I'm still running Windows 7 and my Windows 7 is really slow. I can't
Yeah.
do green screen. There's things that I can't do. I can't bring
Gotta
in
get a
other
Windows
video.
10 at least a Windows 10.
That's what I'm gonna do. And I was gonna get a laptop, but I think I'm just better off getting a tower, a PC.
Yes. Yes.
It's cheaper. It's cheaper for the memory that I'll have, and it'll
Yes.
last me longer. So
Cool.
that's what
That's
I'm
good.
working
That's
on.
good.
And
That's good, Smalls.
I put up.
It's good to see you're growing.
I just bought a 43-inch screen. I'm gonna hang it from the wall, and that's gonna be
Nice.
my new monitor.
Only
I'm
problem
just
with
waiting
Windows
for everything
is
to
they
come together.
update.
I'm still here, y'all.
I already told it.
Wait, what was that?
What's up?
Everybody spoke
What's
at
up,
once
BJ?
right there.
I think
No,
that
I was
that
saying
is
I'm still here. I'm just chilling with the plug right quick. I'll be back in here in a second.
That's
I'm
what's
gonna
up.
mute myself.
All right. So yeah, so I just bought a 40. I think it's 43 inches, either 43 or 42 inches. But
Yeah.
it's a cheap ass Element screen, like a TV screen. But those are the donations that have coming in. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I was at Walmart and I found it for cheap. I was like, oh, it's only $300. Yeah, I could throw that on there. So
Yeah.
I took it right out of the PayPal and the Cash App account. Actually, I think that was all PayPal. And now I'm working on getting the new tower.
Oh,
So
yeah.
hopefully, if everything goes well, I'll see what I can do to get that shit going. What'd you say, Mister?
No, Derek said when the clubs open up, I was asking Mister,
The club's already opened up Thursday.
Oh, they already open?
Yeah. Friday, yeah. Friday.
When's your birthday, Smalls?
See, that was a Poncho question, but he ain't here.
Yeah.
My birthday's in December.
Okay, I'm gonna make sure I'll send you something, definitely.
Oh man, shit. By then I'll
Yeah.
have my own shit.
Yeah.
But I appreciate it. I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Yeah,
But I got a while to go before
my
my birthday.
birthday's September 3rd.
Oh shit.
September.
Yeah. Yeah,
Miss-
I
Mrs.
turned
birthday's
36
close to
this
that.
year, man. I turned 36.
God damn,
Miss
you
is gonna
old.
be- Miss is gonna be 40. Miss is older than you, nigga. Don't listen to him, bro.
I
Don't
know,
listen
I
to
know.
him.
He's just bullshit. I know.
Miss
He's
got
just
sneakers
bullshit.
older than you, bro, and in better shape too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah, yo, yeah. So that's a plan, yo. If you guys, anybody ever want to come to Florida and come down to chill, man,
Yeah,
you guys are
man. I'm
more
gonna have
than
to come
welcome
down and
to.
chill with you, dude. I want to come see you, man. See you in Panda. You know what I mean? I live in
It'd be cool.
Florida.
It'd
You
be
know
cool
what I
to
mean?
throw a fucking wrench party. If I could like rent out
Hell yeah,
like a hall or something and throw a
that'd be
wrench
cool.
party,
And have
just
everybody come.
just get the just get the
Yo, I'm
wrenches to
taking
come
donations
down and
too on
party.
my
Yeah.
GoFundMe.
You saying what?
Yeah. Yo,
I'm
I had
taking
a
donations too
dream.
on my GoFundMe.
Yo,
So I
Small.
can
did you
be
hear that the
Washington
fucking
Redskins.
yo? Hold on. Thanks for reminding me right now when you said
Washington Redskins,
GoFundMe.
go fuck yourself.
No. Listen. Did you hear that one of the cops opened up a GoFundMe to pay for his defense? Lance,
What?
did you hear
No.
that?
No shit.
I heard
Somebody will
I heard that
pay.
I heard
Somebody
that
will pay.
not only well, of course, man, but not only did he open up a GoFundMe, but when they found out about it, he got in trouble and they added another charge.
What?
Yeah, because you
I
can't
opened
prove
up a
it.
That's what I
TikTok.
heard.
But he didn't get another
I heard
charge.
that today. That's
Because they can't charge him until he's convicted. But if he's
Right.
convicted and he uses that
no,
money,
no, no, no,
he can
no,
be
no, no, no,
charged.
no. But isn't that panhandling?
Yeah, no,
Panhandling is against the law in all 50 states.
yeah.
All
But
50 states.
Tell that to the
That's a
tell that
federal
to the homeless
offense.
people on the corner.
Is it really?
no, wait.
Yeah, panhandling is against the law.
But you know
I
what
didn't
was
know
more
that.
offensive? You know what was more offensive? The cop who told this guy that maybe we should roll him over. His lawyer is saying
Trying to get them off.
no. His lawyer said my client wasn't in a good position. He couldn't see what was happening to Floyd with this guy on his neck. He wasn't in a good position to see it. And he said if he was in so much danger.
So then why would he say
wait,
tell him to roll
he
over?
said, so why didn't the pedestrians who was talking to the police, why didn't they intervene
Right.
and push the cop off?
Right.
That's his defense.
They would have
Oh
got shot.
my God! So they could get shot?
He said that on CNN
That's a
Live.
gunshot.
Yeah, that's what
Yo,
his
that
lawyer
nigga's
said.
stupid.
That's what his lawyer
His
said.
lawyer just lost the case for him.
Yeah.
I would do
Wow.
mistrial just for that. That's a mistrial. I'd go. I'd be like, I need a new attorney. This attorney's on crack.
Yeah.
Check his
They're
drugs.
smoking something.
Check his drug.
I want what he's smoking.
He needs. I'd be like, I need him
Yo,
to take a drug test. That's what I
He's
would.
good because
That's crazy.
it started out with he's fourth day on the trial. This other cop is his training officer. So what am I supposed to do if my training officer says it's okay? This is how we do it. He's following his orders.
Then it becomes a morality issue, though.
Right.
But then
But
it
then
becomes.
he adds-
See, that's
and
what I
the
don't
lawyer
understand.
Well, why didn't the civilians do something? That
Listen, because
blew
they
it.
don't want to get shot.
Yeah.
That's
That's a
good.
good.
Civilians were
I'ma
doing
say it like
something. They was
this.
recording and screaming to let them go.
Listen,
Listen, I was
I'm gonna say
beaten
it
by
like
the
this.
police and tased.
Hold on.
I was beat-
Let me just say this real quick. To be a police officer, you have to swear an oath, right? So what do you swear that oath to? The Bible, God? Because in the United States, all legal tender says in God we trust, right?
Yup.
So that means
Yup.
this government, this country is founded on God. Marines tell you their first priority is God, then country, then family. So if that's the case, then God has given us 10 commandments to live by. And if they don't understand the difference between following an order and morality, then they are not Christians. And that negates every fucking thing that they just swore to. You know what I'm saying? Even in a court of law, when you go into that bitch, the first thing they do is they pull out a Bible and they swear you in. So
That's true. But the problem is, morality ain't a legal issue. That just gets you fired. It
Yeah.
doesn't get you locked up.
It doesn't get you time.
So
Morality doesn't.
So in hindsight, being 2020, all the things that have happened over the years, from Amadou Diallo to Sean Bell to the nigga that got choked out for selling Lucy's to this dude right now, all that shit right there, all this change that they're asking for, they want justice. They don't need to be asking for justice. They need to be asking for change. We need legislation saying that if you do something like this, you will go to jail. If you show racism, you will go to jail. You will be punished.
New York
Yes.
legislation today passed a bill stating that cops cannot do chokeholds. Any form of chokehold is a felony, penalized up to, I think it said up to 40 years in jail.
What?
Okay, then you know what? Let me tell you, Lance, that's cool, but
Well, they're still gonna do it.
it's a law now.
Lance, hold on. What I'm trying to say is that's legislation against the choke move. That don't mean they ain't gonna find another way to fucking do it. They need to find legislation against racism.
But listen,
not the moves that you pull on. You know what I'm saying? They just passed the whole lynching law.
It's a start. The lynching law ain't making nowhere. The lynching law ain't getting nowhere yet. It ain't get through the whole Senate yet. So you know what I mean? It made it halfway.
Here's my
Maurice. You know the commercial. I'm just a bill. Yes, I'm only a bill. And
hey, this is what's up, Maurice?
That was my shit, yo.
Hey guys.
Conjunction
hey,
junction.
Guys.
What's your function?
Hey guys.
What?
This is my friend Maurice. Meet Maurice.
What time?
Hi, Maurice.
Okay, did you really rush us to meet someone? We were in the middle of a conversation. Hi, Maurice. I know that's not your fault, but you need to chill, man. We in the middle of a conversation. You're like, hey guys,
I'm sorry.
Hey guys, you gotta chill.
I thought he had something deep to say.
Someone.
Hey, bro. Hey, you can't be
too much
the function of the conjunction, my brother. Come on now. You gotta get with the program, man. Where's your headphones at, bro?
Conjunction. What's my function?
Man, you gotta break down the bills, man. Come on, bro.
Shout out to Schoolhouse Rock for those of us who are old enough to remember Schoolhouse Rock. Shout out to Schoolhouse Rock.
Escape. Figure 8.
See, I might not know how to read, but at least I can repeat what I heard. Shit.
Yo, do you guys remember the old Sesame Street where they told the kid to go to the store, and the whole way to the store he's like repeating the list in his head? A loaf of bread,
the milk,
a container of milk, and a stick of butter.
Yeah.
A loaf of bread, a container of milk, and a stick of butter. And when he got to the store, he still fucked it up. Like,
and I've done that.
Crackhead kids.
I've done that. And now I do.
Listen, I've left my house. Listen, this is recently. I left my house to go across the street to 7-Eleven to get a pack of cigarettes, right?
Yeah.
I leave my house, jump on my bike at the red light, make the turn, go into 7-Eleven, and when I get in there, I'll be like, damn, what the fuck did I come here for? Fuck it. Let me get a Snickers bar, a payday. Like, it's fucked up. I have the worst memory in the world, yo. I have the worst memory in the world. Oh my god.
I go to the
That's
store
funny
and I
though.
Way more stuff and hoping one of them was the right thing. She likes this, wants that. Let me see. One of these is going to be right.
Hey, Lance, you know how many times I've done send people to the store to get some vanilla milk, and I tell them, don't get the pink or the red. I need the blue. You know what I'm saying? Blue top, baby.
I got
don't
some
give me
vanilla
none of that
espresso.
unsweetened shit. I don't want none of that motherfucking, none of that original shit, man. Get me vanilla or chocolate, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't want none of that shit. It tastes like water. I don't want
this. Vanilla.
No. I need the other milk. Hey man, because you gotta be mindful of what you drink.
Funny. Karen said, "Y'all remember Captain Kangaroo?" She was terrified. She was terrified.
I remember
Captain Kangaroo. Wait. I remember Scuba Steve.
Damn you!
I remember Scuba Steve. Hey, let me ask you a question.
I know how to wipe my own ass.
How many of you guys remember the New Zoo review?
Oh yeah.
That takes it back right there.
I remember that.
It's the New Zoo review coming back at you. Oh shit! I used to watch Montgomery Moose, nigga. What you know about that?
Son.
What you know about that?
Hey, look
I
at
don't
look
know
at.
about Montgomery Moon.
I'm an
You was
80s
an
baby,
old
right?
baby. You
I'm
was
an
an
80s
old baby.
baby, right? The oldest I got was watching all them old ass cartoons and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I grew up on motherfucking the Lamb Chop song,
Oh,
motherfucking
song that never ends.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? I grew up on
Oh
all
my
that
God,
shit.
that's my sister. That's
Hey, I
my
grew up on
sister,
Pee
yo.
Wee's Playhouse and shit. You
Yo, my
feel me?
sister
Dog?
drove me crazy. Yo, between
Hey there,
I like Pee Wee's Playhouse.
make a howdy ho. Hey, then motherfucking what's bro's name came up in there? Lawrence Fishburne come up in there with his cowboy boots on and shit, bro.
Yeah, it's funny. And you think about it, remember the electric company?
Listen, I take it. My sister drove me crazy with Barney.
Hey, I used to watch that
Yeah,
too.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 11, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, it was the shit. I used to love that shit. The Bloodhound Gang. That was the shit, yo. Shout out to PBS for making America great again.
Hey, hey, you know what?
Shout out to Mr. Rogers for never buying new puppets.
Hell, fuck yeah. and I grew up on Sesame Street, nigga. I'm hood as hell.
Yep.
Oh shit! Shout out to Sesame Street for teaching me the difference between knee and far with Grover.
I like the Dracula.
Near
Count Dracula.
Far.
And how to spot dope heads like Snuffle
One edible, two edible,
or
three
floppy
edible.
donkey over here. Look at he all beat. He's like, I don't give a fuck. I'll eat, nigga.
It's not lunchtime yet. What the fuck, nigga? You eating early?
Snacking, man. He probably popping edibles. Shit.
Nah, I'm munching on some apples and caramel.
Oh yeah.
He's eating Tide Pods.
Oh, that sounds good.
He's popping Tide Pods.
Apples and peanut butter is better. Apples and peanut butter is better.
Nah, I got caramel dipping sauce, nigga.
Yo, my sister tried to hug the TV once. That shit almost fell on her and killed her. I saved her life when we were kids and shit.
For real?
Yeah, that Barney shit was serious, yo. It had that shit was like a cult, yo. Between Barney and the fucking Teletubbies, nigga, that shit was a cult, bro.
Yes.
Had kids hugging TVs and killing themselves and shit.
Hey, Karen said she broke that Barney tape on accidental purpose.
That Barney drove me crazy.
I wish I could have did that shit. My sister had the seasons, yo. I couldn't break all of them. I could only break one.
I had to buy one of them VCR rewinders just to rewind. Barney.
Yeah, the rewind tape. Hey, low key, dude. I grew up on motherfucking Hook. You know what that was? That's probably why I was. That's probably why I was Vice Lord. I'm not gonna lie.
Shit?
Yeah, I grew up on Hook.
No,
Peter Pan shit? Yeah.
So like I play that movie fucking 48 times in an hour and shit. You feel me? Like I rewind that shit.
What you know?
Hey,
what you know about Topo Gijo, nigga?
Which one?
What you know about Topo Gijo, nigga?
Floppy grew up on Teletubbies.
Topo Gijo.
Floppy grew up on Teletubbies.
I ain't grew up on no motherfucking
What was the gay Teletubby? The one with the triangle?
I'm black and white, bro. We didn't have Telemundo in the hood like that, bro. We wasn't watching Stop No Gigante, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like
Scooby Doo.
Why did they have to make one of the Teletubbies gay? Why did they have to do that?
Hey,
always trying to put the LGBT in something.
Because he's purple.
Wait.
He's purple and carried a purse and he had a triangle on his head. He's gay.
Hey,
I know.
Hey, go ahead. Smallz, we were trying to listen to what you said. He's like,
yeah, Topo Gijo was on fucking Ed Sullivan back in the day.
What's that?
But I used to watch also. I used to watch Thundercats. I used to watch G.I. Joe.
All that shit. All of our
shit. Small Wonder. Do you remember Small Wonder, the little robot Vicky?
Yep.
I got that shit on DVD, nigga. That's how serious it is.
Hey, I was watching Astro.
I watched Punky Brewster. I watched Punky Brewster. I watched Blossom. I watched all that shit, nigga. All that shit. Silver Spoons.
I started stepping my game up.
My favorite,
like Japanimation and shit.
Now, my favorite was Family Ties. I fucked with Family Ties real heavy, and then the other one that had Kirk Cameron on it. Oh, I forget.
Gay.
Growing Pains.
He's not
Growing
gay.
Pains.
He's just a devout Christian. Growing Pains. Yes.
Hey, with all the
Yes.
Teletubbies, my favorite was Dipsy because he was the green one and he looked like a joint on top of his head.
Don't get cranky with me. I'll smack it.
We got a cartoon that was off the hook with Silverhawk.
Yo, Derek, I got that movie. Bro. As a matter of fact, I got to meet the dude that did played the part, Paul Cruz.
7 November.
Yeah, I remember
That was my shit. That was my shit. That and BMX Bandits was my shit, yo. Anybody ever seen BMX Bandits? That was Nicole Kidman's first movie.
No.
She was an Australian BMX biker.
You know what? I think I might have saw that movie. I think it's an older movie, isn't it? 80s movie.
It's an 80s movie.
Hey, Smallz.
I might have seen that.
I made it to 105.
Oh shit! Check you out. I'm at 189.
I'm at 2000.
Ready?
So every time you show me a joint and I ain't got no weed, I'm gonna remind you how many subscribers I got. 105 is how many views I got on my live. How you like them there apples?
Hey, Smallz, you want to know a breathing method that you could use for that breathing thing you have a problem with?
Yo, this dispensary down the street from my house is jumping.
Tantric sex?
No, it's more of like taking deep breaths and like short inhales, but don't you just continue after your exhale. I mean your short exhale. So when you inhale, you exhale short and then continue right after the inhale shit.
Yeah, you know, this pen must be working because you got me actually trying to do this shit on live right now. Can we talk about this some other time?
Just breathe with me real quick. Just breathe with me real quick. All right, bro? Just do it.
No, there's too many people watching. That's weird. Pineapples.
Why you doing it, Pat? Your head and rub your belly.
If I'm not giving birth and you're not giving birth, nigga, I am not breathing with you, okay?
Hey, I told you.
I don't care how long your fucking dreads are.
Pineapple. That's his safe word.
Yo, pat your head and rub your belly while you do the breathing.
Nah.
Oh, shit. Also, Laura. She works down in
funny.
Candy or something.
If you got a little person next to you, Alex, what the hell was that?
Yeah, my buddy Maurice.
Allegedly, yes. Right.
That's his black friend Maurice.
Yeah.
Who?
It's my best friend.
Just like me. My
He
black
a little
friend is
person. I saw somebody small.
Where?
Token is my black friend.
Maybe it was a
Token's
shadow.
Life matters.
Where?
With Alex.
Alex, where you at, man?
All right.
Did he come?
He took a
Look how he froze. That's funny.
Look like he's scared, right?
That's a funny way of phrasing.
That looks like one of them. That's how they catch cop suspects. Hey, that's how they catch cop suspects. That's how he looks like he's on cops. Bad boys.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He frozen like he police ran up in his crib and he got his mouth wide open.
Hey,
That nigga look like Chris Hansen just came in the corner and be like, so why'd you bring cookies?
Oh, you dirty. Hell no. Hey, today on Cheaters.
Cowboys ain't even playing tonight. Cowboys ain't even playing tonight. What's up, Tank Girl? How you doing?
Yo.
That's fucking funny.
That's funny.
You guys are funny.
Hey, every time I see her shit, dude, I be thinking about that movie, man. That's one of my favoriteest movies in the world, I swear to God. Next to Warriors of Virtue.
Favoritist?
Yeah. I got covered.
I started to watch Lord of the Flies the other day.
I know you
told me. I don't know what the hell happened.
Because you weren't high.
I fell asleep.
Yep.
Nah, I fell asleep.
You ate and slept.
And I love that movie, man.
Hey, what's his name?
Damn, it hurts to cough. That shit hurts.
Alex walked to the store, he said.
Oh, okay. All right.
He got to go back and get the connection. He lost his Wi-Fi connection from the grocery store.
He's going back like, hey, Mohammed, what the fuck, bro? Reset the router.
I stepped 1 foot farther and I went out. I got to get back in.
I said, what the fuck, Mohammed? I thought we had a deal, bro. Reset the router and I don't call ISIS.
Hey.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm back.
I'm back. I'm glad you're back because you froze on some real. We were scared for you. We wanted to know what was your bail money.
I gotta wait till I get by the router to be better.
No, we had to make sure because we had to make sure because your eyes are too blue for you to get locked up on some pedophile shit.
Nah, he's not talking because you're talking without a headset. We told you about that shit, Alex.
See, Buddha Mike is the wrench in the video chat. Buddha Mike is the wrench in the video chat. He pulls the plug in a heartbeat. He be like, "What the fuck I told you, bro? What the fuck, bro? Don't make me
get the fucking headset. Stop yelling at us. You're cutting them off."
Alex was doing good today. He was doing good today.
Oh shit.
That's funny.
BJ is here. BJ is actually, he has somebody in his house right now, so he got us on
they're
mute.
conversating over there while we're talking. They're still listening though, so you best believe he knows. Hey, but I had the opportunity to get some mushrooms, but I didn't take it because I'm like, man, I want some DMT because I ain't got 5 hours to 8 hours to waste. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers gotta come talk to me. I'm not trying to have all that shit on my chest at that time. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't trying to be scared of my kitchen all night, nigga. I ain't got all night to be scared of my kitchen.
Anybody gonna be waiting by the window looking for this dude? Hey, man, where the fuck is this nigga? You know what I'm saying?
He said I ain't gonna be waiting by the window.
Be here and shit, dog. Man.
Yo, listen, you know why I stopped taking acid? I used to take acid all the time, yo. You know why I stopped taking acid? Because I watched an interview with Jimi Hendrix, and they said that he was at Woodstock when he was playing the national anthem. The guitar's neck turned into a snake, and I don't know about you, nigga. I'm not ready to experience that shit to know how I would handle that. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather not know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I prefer not knowing what it's like to play a guitar snake in my life. But you know, and I'd be okay with that.
That's why I said I want to do DMT because that's only 8 to 16 minutes. I got time for that. You know what I'm saying? Yo, like little homie said. Hey, like little homie said when he was in the street with buddies, like, hey, on that day I didn't have time for that. I got time for that now. You know what I'm saying? Yep. I could do that with DMT. I ain't doing that with shrooms. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I knew this girl who told me she had a black refrigerator. You know, like one of the ones with the ice tray and all that shit. And she said she was looking at the refrigerator and that bitch turned into a panther. I don't need those drugs in my life. Like, I don't need to see shit like that in my life. Yo. I'm good. I'm better listening to other people talk about it.
My friend had the Run DMC Tougher Than a Leather poster on his wall. And that shit is...
Yes!
Look, I saw them jump off the poster and just stand in the room.
Yeah.
I'm like...
Yeah,
they right there.
Yeah,
they right there.
I had the Led Zeppelin poster with the triangle, all the different color triangles on it.
Yeah.
I had that poster on my wall. It was the wall poster. I had that poster on my wall. I was on acid, and those triangles came into my room and was like swirling around. Nigga, I was good. I was like, I'm good. I closed my eyes. Please go away. Please go away. Please go away. I opened my eyes. They were still there. I closed my eyes again. Those ain't there. Those ain't there. Those ain't there. And I kept repeating shit until something worked. And you know what worked? Sobering up. Because them bitches were swirling in my room for 6 hours, yo.
Hey, see, the reason why I do it is just because I'm an artist. You know what I'm saying? So I figure it just make my craft a lot better.
Panda's home.
Panda home. Panda home. Panda home. Panda home.
I know she's home because the dog is going bananas.
We all know she's home because your dog starts spazzing out.
Yeah, that's my alarm system, bro. I'm telling you. I'm the security. She's the alarm. If a person farts in Connecticut, nigga, I hear that shit.
Hell yeah. Oh, that's cool too.
Moons. Hi, Moonshine Jelly. Nice to see you. Welcome to the channel. Usually, this channel is we talk about news and stuff.
Hey, can I
And
ask why people keep calling her moonshine when it's mushy?
oh, mushy. Oh, my bad.
Oh, I put in
I'm
moonshine
sorry.
too. My bad.
All right.
Yeah, I saw moonshine. We recovering alcoholics. We
And
call
I
it like
got
we
my
see it.
glasses on too, and I still saw moonshine.
Mushy Jelly. Okay, so Mushy Jelly, we this is a channel that we talk about local events and things that are going on here. We've been talking coronavirus. We've been talking the looting and the riots, and we've been talking police brutality. We actually had a cop in here a little while ago, and we were talking with him about
You
it.
missed that one, Mike.
I didn't. I was watching.
Oh, okay.
Hey, actually, Mushy's from the channel that we don't speak of on this channel. So, just the FYI. That's where I've met them. But it's just a new sub. That's all. Probably came from Frost's channel.
I appreciate. Well, I appreciate you joining in. It's no. Everyone's welcome here. I don't boycott anybody or well, I'm not lying. I'm lying. I do boycott people, but I don't hold people against what they do. So if you welcome to the channel. Everyone's welcome. That's all I gotta say. Everyone's welcome. Did you buy me cigarettes? Oh, I was like, holy shit. I have to go to the
You
store.
should not bought him no fucking cigarettes. He's not supposed to be smoking.
Hey, Panda.
I had jokes on you. You're in my ear, fucker.
Hey, that's Panda.
You should have bought him shit. You shouldn't have bought him shit.
Hey, how's Panda's baby doing?
I bet she should have bought you shit. She said, I bought you cigarettes.
Panda's baby will be ready in about a month and a half.
Nice. Hey, did you get some sugar for it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
The leaves are almost gone. It's almost straight chunk. It's almost straight chunky, yo.
Oh,
and on hot days, nigga, that shit lights up my house, bro. The smell is ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Hey, because I was gonna tell you, man, I always wanted to try like just taking the fruit off of it, right, and then leaving the trees so that more fruit could grow. I always wanted to see if that shit will actually work.
No, that doesn't work like that. What you can do is when it's growing, cut the stems in half, and then they'll branch out, and another one will branch out, like 3. And then you cut that one in half, and then that'll branch out, and then another one branches out.
It's got timing got to be right though. You got to know exactly what you're doing, because if you do that and your timing is wrong, you just fucked up.
It's every fifth branch. Hold on, it's every 5th branch, and it's as soon as the first leaf is full grown.
Something like
right?
There's a method to it, but I don't really know it. But I know what you're talking about, and I've seen it done. But
I've been ashing in this fucking bottle, and it's so hard. I left my ashtray over there, and I've been talking to y'all for almost 3 hours now, 2.5 hours, and I've been ashing in a Corona bottle. And the more I smoke, the harder it is to get the tip of my cigarette in that little hole. Giggity. Yeah, I giggity to go flaking.
Giggity.
Giggity goo. Somebody left and came back. Oh, Floppy, of course.
He out patrolling the bathroom again.
Talking shit about Mohammed's.
He patrolling.
Talking shit about Mohammed's Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. Alex, have you ever met me? Mushy Jelly's asking if anybody here knows me. Alex is a wrench on this channel.
I know him. He's a fat piece of crap, yo.
Unfortunately, he knows me.
Hey, if you want, you could come up here and you could meet us all.
I'm down. I would love to do that. Listen, me and Panda been talking. Yo, listen, I'm being dead serious when I tell you, me and Panda been talking about renting an RV and going up that way, like going up to all the way past Chicago, because I want to see my cousin that lives in Chicago too. I want to see my son in Texas. So that's a trip. You know what I'm saying? Straight up the fucking corridor right there.
Hey, wait,
I
did
would,
you say you got
I would
a son
totally
in
do that.
Chicago, bro?
No, I know you don't stay in Chicago. That's why I said further up there.
No, I said, did you say you got a son in Chicago?
My cousin is in Chicago.
Oh, okay.
My cousin is in the Navy, and he's out there on Pier 1 at the Naval
Nice.
Barracks. So I get to go out there. Well, I went out there in November.
Pier 1's
and,
a store,
I was,
nigga.
Huh?
Pier 1's a store.
No, we actually
No.
Chicago Pier 1.
There is a Pier 1 in Chicago. It's the Naval Pier. That's where they all graduate from, and he's right there at the graduation thing. He's actually stationed in the building across the street from the fucking where they graduate, the hangar where they graduate at. And that graduation, nigga, was the most emotional thing I've ever done in my life, yo. And I got 6 kids. That shit was so emotional, bro. When they started talking about anybody who served in any other service, or you got kin that's in the service, stand up and announce your, you know, when you hear the music for your service. And when they played the Army, I stood up because my son's in the Army, and then I sat back down. And then they played the Navy, and I stood up because my cousin's in the Navy. And then they played the Marines, and I stood up because I got a cousin in the Marines. It was great, yo. It was the best, yo. It was the best feeling in the world to watch that kid walk across that shit in their parade. Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Yo,
it was really emotional.
Making out? How his shit go? Was he on your son? How was that? Was he on some training shit last week?
I'll be back, y'all.
Yeah,
my mic's fucked up and everything else. I'll be right back.
All right. Yeah, it's not fucked up, but it's all right.
My son did his training thing, and now he's on like a little break. He did something today to do, and he's on like a little break temporarily until he gets back into circulation. But he's on some Zen shit right now because he's trying to defrag from all that shit. Because you know they put you through hell. You know what I mean? So he's like just chilling. I spoke to him yesterday. I try not to talk to him every day because I don't want him to get fucking fed up with me. You know, his mother calls him every day. I'm not trying to do that. I told him, you'll call me when you need me, if you need me for something. He called me the other day at almost 3 o'clock in the morning, drunk as shit. Yo, Pops, you know why I'm calling you? I was like, because you're drunk and you need me. He's like, yeah, buddy. Then the other day he called me. Yo, he called me from inside of a Humvee. I'm not bullshitting you. You can see he's inside the Humvee, and he's in the back of the Humvee, and he's like, yo, Pops, I need you to do me a favor. And I was like, what's up, man? You good? What's going on? Like, are you going to war? What, you know, like, they fully loaded. He was fully loaded, nigga. Gear bag, his gun, the whole shit, helmet. And he's like, I need you to do me a favor. I was like, yo, what's up? He's like, can you please tell these motherfuckers what my first words were? Like, really? I'm over here thinking I'm getting ready to, like, take your last will and testament verbally, and you're fucking telling me to tell you what the first motherfucker. I flipped the fuck out, bro. I flipped the fuck out on that dude. I spazzed on him, but then I I confirmed the first words, and it was his commanding officer was there, and his commanding officer didn't believe him.
What was his first words?
His first words were "my nigga," because he was my first son. So I was like, "That's my nigga, that's my nigga." That's my nigga, and that's it. That was his first words, my nigga.
He's like, dude,
what up,
that's
Sarah?
my nickname. That's my nickname.
Yeah, it was, yo, on some G shit. It was. It still is.
I don't know why that nigga don't come in there like, that's my nigga. Hey, that's my nigga.
That's exactly what I do when I see him. That's my little nigga right there. That's my nigga. That is the only one in my circle that I feel that will forever be like, if anything happens, yo, I will lose my shit for real. Like, I'll take a bullet, I'll take a charge, I whatever, nigga, for real, anything, whatever, I'll do it with a smile on my face.
Bro. That's
my first. That's my seed. That is the man who's gonna pass my name on. You know what I'm saying? So
Yo, remember you said that, 'cause he gonna take you out on a double date, and it's gonna be him dating a chick, and he gonna be like, yo, there's a tranny, dad, I need you to take that hit.
Yep. That's why I said hopefully.
Nah, fuck that.
Hey, you better tell that nigga he better start going
Yo,
to the
you say
bank.
you gonna do whatever,
Don't
nigga.
get
You do
fired.
whatever for him. You gonna have to take that hit, son.
Yo, what up, Sarah?
He know better than that. He know better than that.
Sarah in the chat, bro.
Yeah, he know better than that. I saw it. I shot her out already.
Panda back. Where you at, Panda? Come, I want to see your face or a hand or something.
I don't know.
Wave them. Do the wave. You know what I'm saying?
It's black, so I really can't see it.
We're gonna get you 11 hits small.
Oh wait. Oh no, that's not it. I can't find it. Yeah, so that's just how I feel when it comes to
What
my
was the
son.
deal, Panda? It's got to hit 200 for Panda to take off the match.
300.
Oh, 300.
Hey, Lance tried to lowball it. He tried to get that motherfucker. What?
Saying, just asking, just trying to get the facts straight.
Yeah, it's 300 subscribers, and she'll show her face.
Is that on all platforms together?
No, nigga, that doesn't work like that.
How about at 200? She give us a cheek.
Yo, Lance said 200, and you give us a cheek.
And she's like, what? And she's
because at first she didn't know which cheek.
And that's what I'm saying.
TAC acted like this. I pulled it down. That's TAC acted like this. All I heard was what?
You didn't see the face that she made. She's like, I'm gonna watch this later. Look. Yo, you should have seen the face she made when she said what? Yo, her eyebrows was on the back of her shoulders. What? Yo, that was funny. Damn, my eyes is crying right now heavy. That was funny. She's like, 200 for what?
Oh, shit.
She said, I'll be cheeky. Want me to be cheeky?
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God. You guys are something else.
And what?
What?
I said, as long as she don't walk through with some Prince pants, she good.
As long as you don't walk through with the Prince pants. Oh, remember when he did that with the fucking butt cheeks cut out? That nigga's too much. Prince and Cher, I think, was the same person, like LaToya and Michael. That's fucking hilarious, yo. That is funny as shit. Remember when Prince did that shit? I'm talking about, oh. Yeah, I bet, nigga. And you know a lot of Prince facts for a nigga that's his color.
Hey, bro, look
He
at
come
dog.
up that way.
Look,
He come up that way.
Look at, bro. I grew up that way for real, bro.
Let me find out when you dreaded your shit because you got tired of it having flares like Farrah Fawcett.
Bro, I hated that shit, bro. My shit would just be all bouncy and curly and shit. It wouldn't want to grow no more too.
Wait. How gay did he look when he did this though? When it was all bouncy, like
bouncy and shit.
Mike, a man's wrist don't bend that way. What's wrong with you?
Look, dude,
a man's wrist does not bend that way.
My shit got weight down. My shit fall. That's all I wanted.
Oh my god.
Yo, he
I
used
want
to
to be able to go like this.
Skins
I
and
want to be able to go
blouses.
like this. Look at that. You know what I'm saying? That's like a horsehair, dude. I don't have to worry about flies. I ain't got to use my hands for that shit.
He grew up
Fuck what
playing
this nigga
basketball.
say. He's
skins and blouses.
Hey.
heels versus flats.
I wasn't playing in heels and none of that shit. And I didn't make no pancakes, nigga. Fuck that shit.
Some pancake bitches. Oh shit.
Oh shit. Y'all motherfuckers is too much. Oh shit, that's fucking funny.
Blouses, we win.
Y'all make me laugh too hard at some real fucked up shit.
Hey, post the link again, bro.
What?
The StreamYard link.
Oh, this is the
got
Laker game.
This dude.
Post a Laker game. Why? Kobe's not playing no more.
Hey.
Too soon.
Oh, too soon? Oh, that's sorry. I'm sorry. There's two teams I will never watch play again, and that's the Bulls and the Lakers, yo.
Facts.
Because Jordan or Kobe ain't playing no more. I ain't fucking with them. I stopped watching the Knicks because Ron Artest ain't there no more to fight with niggas. Want to change his name to Meadowlark Peace, nigga. Why you lying to people, B? You knock people out in the stands.
You ain't Meta World. Nigga, you can't be peace.
Right?
Mister, where did
That
you
nigga
find
is
those
not
Captain
peaceful.
Crunch pancakes?
I got them in Walmart.
Walmart.
Hey, you can get them off of Amazon, too.
You know they have the maple syrup, too? The green maple syrup?
No, it's blue.
I'm sorry, it's
the blue maple syrup.
Yeah. It's berry blast blue.
They ran out of the fucking
Yeah, I
maple
got
syrup
that.
when I went. I had to buy the fucking cereal using regular fucking syrup for that shit because they ran
Y'all
out.
motherfuckers gonna get diabetes fucking with that damn corn syrup.
Yeah.
I already had diabetes, nigga.
Oh, shit.
Listen,
That's not
he
good.
beat diabetes. I beat anorexia. Lance beat
I beat
New
Lyme
York.
disease and
We
coronavirus.
winning in this family, nigga. We winning
Hey,
in this
Lance-
family.
Lance beat the Black Purge.
You heard?
Lance beat the Bronx, nigga. If
Nuh-uh,
you
that
get out of there
H1N1.
alive, nigga, you beat that shit.
The
Right.
H1N1 was
He's-
the Black Purge because that was for the Mexicans.
I'm a two-timer. I lived born in the Bronx. I lived out of state for 8 years. I came back and did it again.
I did it too, but I mean, you got more stripes than me because you got more rings in your tree. But I did it. I'm a two-timer. I almost considered myself a lifer there for a minute. I was like, fuck it, I miss New York. But I realized I don't miss New York. I miss the nostalgia of what New York used to be.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I miss going outside with a fucking with my mom's broom to go play stickball and not getting tased because they think I got a weapon. You know what I'm saying? That's the New York I miss. Playing hot peas and butter and kick the can in the projects, manhunt. Now when you play manhunt, you playing against the 49th precinct, nigga, and they always win.
Yo, we used to be so deep in manhunt, we had to make a rule: don't cross the bridge.
Yeah, when we did manhunt, our rule was you got to stay in the projects. You can't go in the buildings. You got to stay in the square of the projects, but you can't go in the buildings. And there was always that one nigga. I wasn't in the building. I was in the basement. Where the fuck you think the basement's at, nigga? It's the basement of the building, you fucking moron. That's why the game is over 2 hours ago. You still coming out like, yo, what the fuck? Y'all niggas can't find me? No, nigga, we moved on. We're playing handball now.
Play handball now.
I'll bust anybody's
God
ass
damn
in
it.
basketball. I'm telling you that right now. I got a jump shot that'll sink it on your ass. And I got a hook shot.
You might be, listen, you might be better in real basketball, nigga, but if you come see me in 2K, I will make you go home crying.
I bet.
I'll pay you for your joystick. How's that? You're gonna go home without a joystick.
All right.
That's gonna be the rule in my house, nigga. You come to my house, you play Madden or any sport game. I don't care if it's Madden, basketball, or MLB The Show. You come in here to play me and you lose, you gotta leave your joystick. And I'm making you sign that shit too. And I'm making you sign that shit. I ain't even gonna use it. I'm just gonna buy a shadow box and put all the fucking winning joysticks.
You taking my $50?
All the joysticks I want.
I don't play no sports games.
Come there with a raggedy ass controller. That's all.
You better bring a broken controller.
The one that walks by itself.
Look, only games I play are shooting, race cars, and RPGs.
And the stipulation is the joystick you gotta leave behind is the game joystick, the one you played with. Don't bring an empty shell thinking you're gonna win with the okie doke. Nah, nigga, it don't work like that.
Shit, you better be lucky I
want
brought
the
you
game
a skin,
joystick.
nigga. Fuck that shit. You better be happy I brought you a controller skin, nigga. Make your shit look good. Fuck. Better learn how to
My
put that
shit already
together.
look good. My shit already look good.
This shit look good. Look
I
at
got-
this shit. Here. See that shit, bro? That
I got-
shit
I got Superman S's on mine, man. Oh, the black controller shit. Yeah, I got a black controller. That's Panda's controller.
This is the prison edition. It's clear.
Prison edition.
Mister, you stupid.
I ain't hear nothing he said.
That's stupid. He didn't say
Look
shit.
at mine, yo,
He
here.
said, "Look at mine. Look at mine."
Look at mine.
That's his controller. Stupid ass. Yeah, that's a good rule, yo. When I get to the next stage in life, that's gonna be the new rule. You come to the house to play a sports game, bring your own joystick, and if you leave, you gotta leave that shit.
Hey, if I come over there and we playing some more
What if they
combat,
win? What they
hey,
get?
you gotta remember what sports is now because we got esports. Mortal Kombat's an esport game now. Come over there, and whoop your
I'll
ass.
play
in
that
Mortal
too.
Kombat. I'm taking
you
your
can try.
controller.
You ever
You
hear
You can try.
New Sabat, dude, all day.
I've got every Mortal Kombat that ever came out, and
You got MK11?
to make it better, hold on. I got every Mortal Kombat that ever came out, and to make matters worse, I not only got every Mortal Kombat, I got every Tekken, I got every Capcom, I got every fighting game, including UFC. I got every. I got Mike Tyson's Punch Out. I got Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
I could believe that one.
I got.
You probably got a Sega at your house too, don't you?
I do have a Sega in my house. You damn right. I got a Sega in my house.
You look like type
I
of
don't know
nigga
about
that go
that.
back and play some NBA Jam and shit, motherfucker.
I will, nigga. I will, nigga. And when you
And
leave
put in
here,
the big head
as soon as
mode.
you get to your car, I'm gonna be like, yo, Mike. Just something to remember the game, nigga. He's on fire. Dippolito. He's on fire. He's heating up.
He's heating up. He's on fire.
From half court.
From half
Yeah, you don't want it. You don't want it.
Floppy don't know what y'all talking about.
Hey,
He don't play no
boom
sports.
shakalaka. Yeah,
Boom
face ass.
Boom, yeah, that was the good shit. Boom shakalaka.
I like NBA
Come
Jam.
through-
That's a matter of fact.
Hands
Hey, you come through
Yo,
with
to make
Shaq
sure-
and break the rim.
Yo, listen, to make sure that you guys are ready for me, I'll put you to play Panda first. And after she whoops your ass, then I'm going to come and whoop your ass.
I'm gonna bust your ass and double dribble with that corner 3 shot.
Double dribble.
Hey,
Double
Small,
dribble. You kidding me? I
wanna know
got that
something?
shit too.
Wanna know something low key? You know that gunfighter mode up in Black Ops
Yes, sir.
on multi? Dude, you could play 4-man cells or 2 against 2.
I know.
So we could go
I
in there with
know.
4 people and play 2 against 2.
I'm listen. If you when you come down here, bring your PlayStation with you.
No, I'm not
I have
losing my PlayStation.
one,
you
two,
damn, you know how much I put in
1,
that shit?
2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3.
I'm not losing to
4,
your crappy ass internet.
5.
Fuck that shit.
I have 5 TV screens in this house, and I can hook up a PlayStation to each one, and we can make this shit like the Florida Lounge, yo. I shit you not. We'll have niggas in every room talking about yo, turn around, he got me. No mics. No mics.
Nigga,
Just
anything.
screaming at each other.
Whatever you want to give me.
My brother used to cheat.
Surprise me. Let's go salad.
Let me tell you something about Mister. Let me tell you something about Mister, yo. We used to play SOCOM, right?
You know what I mean?
Hold on. Listen, calm down. Wait. Me and Mister and Pancho and all of our family, all of our cousins, and listen, this is enough.
Them three would take fantastic together. You know what I mean? Oh.
We know now. We know now. Anyway, like I was saying, we all used to play SOCOM, and Mister would wait. As soon as the round is over, that it says who wins, you got like a minute where you can still run around and shit. Mister was the only fucking asshole that it'll be like, we won, and he'll turn on his own team, nigga, pull out his pistol and start bucking everybody. Buck. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck? Yo, one time we was playing. One time we was playing, the round started, we all running up together, and this nigga pulled the grenade and killed the whole fucking team with a fucking grenade, including himself. He was like, fuck it, I just wanted to make sure we all on the same page.
Elevator. He be that dude in the elevator. Hey, get ready to move. The elevator door open. He throw it, and it hits the corner. The elevator door is closed. Everybody's locked in.
Yes.
Smalls, hit that song. I'm about to take a dab.
We used to do that shit all the time on SOCOM, though. I love playing with team killers.
All right, guys. Panda's home. Panda's home, so you know what that means, right?
You about to go on
Smoke him
timeout?
if you got him. Smoke him if you got him.
Panda's home. He's about to go on timeout.
No, nigga.
Yes,
Don't you got work? Don't you got work to do?
Yeah, don't you?
Smoking with Smallz, 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 smoking it. Hey, keep smoking it.
Hey,
Keep smoking it.
hey,
Keep smoking it. Keep smoking it. Keep smoking it.
keep smoking it.
You're a fucking bug. Hey, Alex is a true bug.
Alex, you was back there popping and locking and shit.
Oh yeah, you know me. I was jamming with Maurice. Me and Maurice were like getting jiggy with it.
I seen you back there with your moves. I seen you back there with your moves and shit.
With my rocking, pull my rock back and forth. My lean with it, rock with it.
You roll with it, roll with it. Go round with it, round with it. Go round with it.
Y'all want to hear
when
something
Panda
funny?
first sat down,
My friend got so
Panda first
fucked up
sat
in his
down,
house, right? I tied his wrist up with shoestrings and made him do lean with a rock with it while he was passed out. It was so funny. Oh God, it was so funny.
You had to record that shit. Next time record it.
On YouTube. But I used to pick on him all the time. My buddy Travis, he died though, man. We used to pick on him. He used to get drunk every house every night, and I'd wind up doing something to him because he would fall asleep with his shoes on. You know what I mean? And he's been gone about 10 years now, man. We miss him. R.I.P. Travis Jenkins, you know.
I don't know what's going on with that. My screen is stuck.
Why?
I'm about to take a salad bong hit of Do-Si-Do, Lucid Blue, and I'm about to take a bong hit of Do-Si-Do, Lucid Blue, and what's the other one? And blue Girl Scout cookies. Blue cookies. 3 indicas off.
Do you remember what it's like to be Do you remember what it's like to be backstage?
Yeah, put his ass back there. You ain't learning his lesson. We've been telling you.
Some nigga,
you got
y'all
in here.
motherfuckers just don't learn. Y'all
Put your
motherfuckers
head
just
down.
don't learn. I told you, a nigga is dry right now. Y'all want to have the fucking cookies and cream conversation and shit.
We over here dunking on people like y'all Ming and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I just got Gorilla Glue right before I
And you over there sitting on the sideline and shit like, damn, that looks fun.
Gorilla Glue right
You got
before
your
I
vape, don't you? Got the cartridge.
Smallz is envious right now, and he doesn't like you because you're showing off. You gotta stop showing off. Don't talk about it, just
I would
do
never, yo, listen, I would never tell you that to your face.
it. Yeah, but that's what I'm here for. So shut the fuck up, Smallz. Let me talk.
Who the mic is the wrench in the chat right now? This nigga is. You got shot twice already tonight, yo. You better watch it. You only get 3 lives.
This ain't respawn.
No, every time Alex does something and he fucks up, like he fucked up earlier because he was talking to us with no headphones on. And he's like, yo, you cutting out. And Buddha Mike goes, that's because your dumb ass is on here with no fucking headphones. And I was like,
said that he was gonna.
Bitch, who you talking about? Get your dumb ass on here with your goddamn headphones.
We wasn't talking about you, nigga. You've been quiet for the last hour and a half.
Man, shut your ass up.
We wasn't talking about you. We was talking about Alex. Alex trying to talk to us with no headphones, and we coming in and out on him, and he's like, "Yo, man, you breaking up?" And then Buddha Mike is like, "Nah, fuck that. I'm gonna bust this shot real quick." And he bust the shot. Alex backed out, went and got headphones, came back, said, "I apologize, sir," and we went upon our business. Now he over here talking about weed and shit, knowing that a nigga dry. And I was like,
Sorry,
I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna say nothing. And here come Buddha Mike, cock lock and ready to lock.
Hey, don't you got a cartridge? You got a cart, don't you?
I do, but it's almost ending. It's almost at the end of it, so it tastes nasty.
Oh man, when's your supply coming in? You tomorrow?
In 3 more days.
You know what? He was supposed to be here 3 days ago.
Smallz so we can get a card. Everybody needs to pitch up and get Smallz
coming for 3 more days.
Hey, look, just Alex, just drop $10 on his Cash App. That way he got some more money to put on it. He could get 2 cards this time. You know what I'm saying?
This is where the situation lies.
I don't have any money on a card right now, but I could.
I'm gonna tell you where the situation lies. Okay, I got the plug, but the socket is European and it don't fit. I feel like I'm traveling in another country. Niggas don't even speak my language out here, bro. It's crazy.
So what is your plug?
He got 2 adapter prongs that are meant for like the ground wire and the US socket.
Is your plug not working?
He's gonna come see you in 3 days and just bring you a grand.
Give me some.
Oh, yo, you know what, Karen? That would be funny if it didn't strike home so much. I feel like I'm ready to just pay for the prime at this point. Like, it's that bad right now. I offered to pay for his gas. He got the nerve to tell me I got a headlight out. Well, I'm not buying you a headlight, nigga. What the fuck?
Fuck Lucy blowing up.
No, you should have delivered that shit during the day.
Oh, yeah. What? Next thing you know, you ain't got no car title and your license plate tag is expired. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. How many times you
look. All right, Lance. All right, Lance. You don't need to roast me in the chat and in person too, nigga.
If you guys can get a chance to get blueberry cookies by Curio Farms, get it, yo. I'm telling you, it is so stinky on
Turn the fuck up, Alex. God damn.
Alex, the next cookie you're going to talk about is the one I'm going to leave you in your left eye if you keep talking shit.
Hey, I swear this dude got he got Doria brain right now. Like he smoked so much he keeps going back to the 5-second loop. Are you on mushrooms right now, dude? My dude,
no,
are you on mushrooms?
I smoke so much different kind of weed. I'm tripping. You know what I mean? I smoked like 10 different kind of weeds today.
Put on a mask.
Man, hey, bro, I smoke all day. I smoke at least like 8.
Oculus, what was that shit?
Use my lust.
I got 13 different kind of weeds right now.
Hey, look at I smoke like 8 joints a day, but look at the thing is, bro, you can't be talking about shit like that on this channel right now. You know what I'm saying? BJ already came in. He's like, hey, you gotta play the song for me. Smallz, then he played the song. You know what I'm saying? And then you wanted to talk over the damn song, man. You supposed to be smoking. Shut the fuck up, goddamn, dude.
Tell him how many streams you got, Alex. How many you got today?
Yo, Mike is in rare form, yo. He's like, fuck this racist shit. Yo, beige lives matter. Beige lives matter.
No, he's not beige. She's hot yellow.
No. Nah, hell no. He's way lighter than high yellow. That nigga's pastel.
I'm Bart Simpson. I'm Bart Simpson, bro. Just know that.
That nigga,
he high yellow.
Yo.
That nigga's the same color as my daughter's Easter eggs.
I will just mix this all up. That's what I do.
I didn't even know that crayons came that big.
Look at that shit. Look nice.
Oh, that's nice. That's that booger booger.
Hey,
that looks like some cookie batter.
This shit literally just came with this aluminum foil wrap on the top of it.
Oh yeah. That's legit.
Yeah, nigga.
That's what we
this is
do
the
here,
name of
Tank
it.
Girl. That's what we do.
The name of this shit is called Pop and Berry.
Ooh,
Pop and Mary, that looks good.
that's like
Who's it by?
popping
What farm?
fresh.
You said what?
Can you pop that berry in a fucking envelope and send it to me now?
Hey, so you eating popping fresh cookies?
No.
Listen, y'all niggas with the cookies, yo.
Hey,
I'm over here
nah,
getting
man,
ready to go into a diabetic fucking
the plug
seizure.
just left though, right? And he was like, "Yeah, man, if you ever run out of weed, man, and you don't get paid, and you don't know if you're gonna have money when you get paid to buy some more weed, just let us know. We'll make sure you have some weed."
Right.
You
Hey,
know
bro,
what,
that's
BJ?
how
I like you better when you were muted.
That's how I keep it. Oh shit, son.
Hey, they want me to take a
Trust me
trip.
the fuck
They want
out.
me to take a trip with them the day after tomorrow, right? And they
Where
was
you going?
basically like to Colorado with them. They was basically like, "Hey,
Oh,
yo,"
damn.
they was like, "Yo, don't worry about buying cigarettes. Don't worry about
Nope.
buying anything to drink. Don't worry about
Nope.
buying any weed. Don't worry about anything. We got you the whole time."
That's cool.
Are they in the RV?
And they
Alex,
talking about,
all right,
yo, if you ain't,
hold on a
if you don't
second,
get
hold on.
paid before we go, we'll make sure you have something when we get back.
But is he in
Hold
the
on a
RV?
second. Hold on. BJ is getting ready to suffer technical difficulties. Hold on.
Hey, is he in the RV? Don't hurry up, man. He's gonna kick your ass. Hey, he's
Hey,
like,
that's all
"Girl,
right.
what you want, nigga?"
I feel it coming on. The
Hey,
premonition is real.
Don't hate that I get to go spend the next 4 days smoking as much weed as I want for free, nigga. On top of getting free weed when I get back, and not having to pay
Oh
for
no, that's
cigarettes,
not. I
food,
don't
nothing.
hate that you doing it. I'm hating that you talking about it, nigga. You gonna make me have a real nigga moment in this bitch, and Uncle Ruckus
Have a
ain't here
real
to
nigga
protect
moment.
me.
What? Yeah.
Damn it.
Hey, stop biting your nails, Alex.
World Master's coming.
That's how you got so fucked up in the first place, because you keep putting them dirty ass fingers in your mouth.
I swear to God, Joe.
That's how you got Lyme
No,
disease.
no white people don't know how to wipe their ass. Shit.
Buddha.
Come on, bro. You know I'm telling you facts. Niggas don't even wipe the toilet seat off, bro. Come on.
Real shit, though. Real shit.
Alex,
Yeah.
stop licking your damn hands. Don't put your
Alex,
shit in your
Tank Girl
mouth.
said, "Get your fingers
Stop
out of your
licking your
mouth."
hands and lick the
Yo, I
window,
burnt my
nigga.
lip over here eating pizza, so it's a hard piece of skin there, and I'm just trying to get that skin on.
Man,
It's
you
okay,
looking
man.
good.
It's okay to say that you
That
have
sound
herpes.
like
You don't have to
that
blame it
sound
on a
like a
piece of pizza.
Yo,
crackhead
Or
pizza is
problem.
not supposed to have skin on it, nigga.
That
I swear to
sounds
God,
like a
that's why I said it's
crackhead
okay to
problem.
tell everybody you got herpes. You ain't got to blame it on the pizza.
All right.
I ain't got no herpes.
That's horrible.
What did I tell you?
All
Yo?
right,
I mean, I told you on everything
All
else.
right,
Shit.
all right. Alex,
I
you're gonna
told you I
hit
had
the
Lyme
backstage
disease,
for a minute. Hold
coronavirus.
on. All
One
right,
in.
well, he's not listening.
Hand up, hand up, hand up.
He wasn't listening anyway. I got Panda backstage here. Hold on.
Hey,
Yo,
what's up?
Hey,
What's up, Denise?
What up, Pam?
yo, it's been a while.
yes, it has.
Yes, yes.
And for the record, I said for 200, are we gonna get some cheek? Right?
Yeah.
How
Not
many
cheap.
subscribers do you have right now?
I think Cheek.
189, I think.
He's
Yeah, I think
left
Cheek should come at 500.
189.
I think
Hey,
Cheek should come at
189, yo. You
500,000.
can get 3 fingers. You can get her 3 fingers right here put into the view of the camera, so you can actually see she's a real person. She doesn't reveal herself until 300, y'all. We made that clear.
That's why I asked
I got a
for-
mask. I got a mask I could give her. She could wear a mask. As a matter of fact, I'll give her my fucking. There you go. That's what you get. She's a real person. And she's really.
She still got
And that was not Small's hand, y'all.
I am a real person. I'm not a robot.
You heard me, Smallz. You heard me, Alex. My bad.
Domo,
I had Panda in the
arigato, Mr.
background.
Roboto, Domo.
Well, you did put him in the backstage. You did.
I got a question for everybody. Let me see. Who knows? I've been trying to figure it out. Do Islamic
What?
sex dolls blow themselves up?
You said what?
Do Islamic sex dolls blow themselves up?
I can't
I
hear you,
don't
man.
know.
Lance was laughing. Say that one more time.
You see, you got me tongue twisted.
And speak slowly.
Islamic sex dolls blow themselves up.
How the
I
fuck?
don't know.
They implode.
You gotta tell me.
Think about
Hey,
it.
how the fuck would I know?
That's kind of funny. You know what? That's
Slowly
kind of
letting
funny,
out
and,
air.
and I've never heard it before, which tells me you've been studying, you've been reading into some shit, ain't you? Somebody else said it. Who said it? Tell me who said it, nigga. Tell me who said that. You didn't come up with
One of
that.
the retired cops I used to
Hey, I
work with.
just got that shit. All right. It took me a second. I'm like, hold on.
Hey,
All right, yeah, I get you now.
it hit me right as Buddha was saying that shit. I'm like, hold on, man. Oh man, this nigga's something else.
Hey,
That's what happens.
That's why Lance got that shit. Lance was into that damn sad nigga shit right there, bro.
Hey, I
That's
was
why
only
he
a
got
couple
that
seconds
shit.
behind Buddha.
Now I got a question.
I got it right away. I was just concerned with who else has heard that, because I'm getting ready to throw that shit on the stage one day.
Yo, I started like, how am I supposed to know? And I started thinking about it, like, what the fuck?
My mind was wandering. I was just wondering.
But
if
I got a question.
is made out of paper, and paper comes from trees.
Hey,
Why can't I pay my
got a
bills?
question.
You so lucky
babe.
that I'm as patient as I can be.
I know. I am lucky.
But I have a
I would hate to
question
get
for the chat. Now, for those of you in the chat want to see my face as I have it right now, you gotta press 1. You gotta let me know. If I see many ones in the chat, I'll turn on the camera.
That sounds sketchy as fuck. She got like a sneaker on her forehead.
I swear to God, yo. She probably
Alex
Takashi
and
just
Lance.
got to stuck Small's underwear on her head.
What? I am not Underman.
He said, I am not Takashi, that motherfucker. You gotta be fucked up.
Mm-mm.
Yo, if she turns on that camera and she got my underwear on her head, the first thing I'm thinking is, stop becoming another person. Stop becoming another person.
Am I not turtle enough for the turtle club?
Tank girl, Aaron, everybody. It seems like everybody who's in the chat wants to see you.
Yeah.
Because I only have 7 people in here. Did you guys all smash the like button? Did y'all all
Oh
smash
yeah,
that
there was
like button?
there was like 15 likes the last time I checked.
16 likes right now.
Okay, see, I don't get to see
Yeah,
that from this point of view. I can only see how many people are in here.
Is that enough people?
You got 4.
I mean, there's 4. I got 4, and it says there's 7 people in the chat, and I know that Lance is probably one of those people in the chat.
There goes my
Look,
one.
Mr. One is right there.
I don't know.
Right. Mike is probably in. See, fuck it.
I'm watching, but I'm watching the thing on my TV, but I'm still here. I can't comment on my TV.
Look,
see that
he gives
means
him a
those
physical
are those.
one. All right. So
it sounds like this.
For a gift of seeing me right now, I need you all to share this video. Share the knowledge. That's the only thing I ask. You don't have to donate. You don't have to hit the like button. You just need to share. Okay, so here you go.
What?
Sharing is caring. Now you gotta do the joking line.
Hi.
Like a Ninja
I
Turtle.
told you. I told you. I told you. I told you.
She's real.
She did.
She's real.
Yes, I am not a robot.
She's got the Cheshire Cat. She's doing the Cheshire Cat look right now. You need to take one of my babe. Take my gold Sharpie and put a gold tooth in that bitch.
I will. I have plans to draw on it. I have to draw a nose on it so it could look more panda-ish.
Let me do the nose. I'll do a cat nose.
No, I want a panda nose.
The Cheshire Cat. No, it needs to be the Cheshire Cat.
No, I'm panda. Don't play with me.
I would say it's Smallz. She'll get you when you're asleep, motherfucker. She'll stop cooking dinner for
I don't
you.
sleep. I only sleep if I'm drugged up, and I ain't got drugs, so I ain't sleeping.
I will make your mashed potatoes look like soup.
Oh,
She'll put it in for you, and you gonna be mad as fuck.
yo, don't do that. Just
That's-
make his rice look like mashed
I'll
potatoes.
fucking-
That is terrible, right? And I make
I
some
like
damn
my
good
mashed
mashed potatoes.
Just make his white
Yeah,
rice look
man.
like mashed potatoes.
No,
Oh,
I'll make
that's
it out of
terrible, too.
cauliflower.
I will fucking leave you. Like, you can have the house. I'm out.
Out? Damn,
That
Penny.
was too bad.
You should have did that a long time ago.
Hey, no. Despite what anybody thinks, I actually do enjoy his company.
You be the only one.
Yeah. Hey, listen, that's why she here, fucker.
That's why I'm
you
with
get to
him.
leave. Alex said I wouldn't mess with her.
I swear I'm innocent.
Yeah, okay.
You never
So
mess
was
with
OJ.
You never-
I've
Once
done
you get
nothing
close to you,
wrong.
probably get stabbed up pretty nice.
You ever tried to
Oh.
put a pair of isotonic gloves with latex gloves underneath? It's impossible.
Honestly, and this is something that I told Smallz when we first got together, that every person that I have dated in the past, I have accidentally stabbed them. Like all of them.
Listen,
Accidentally.
I don't know.
I
Yo, listen,
haven't stabbed him yet.
she claims that she says accidentally. I don't remember that word. I
I
just
even
remember her
stabbed my
saying,
brother once.
"Yeah, see, I don't need that. I don't need that."
See, but we could replace intentional with accidental. I'm okay with that.
It's accidental.
No.
It
Yeah,
all
I know
happens
it's
in the
accidental.
kitchen.
I know it's
You
accidental.
accidentally stabbed me, and I'm gonna have to explain to the officer how that shotgun accidentally got lodged in your throat.
Oh, that's fine. I can
Damn.
disable anything.
So just say,
All it
look,
is a pin.
let me explain. There's this trick I do
Remember,
where I throw the knife back into the knife holder, and he stepped in front of it. You want to see? Stand right here. I'll show you how it happened.
No, so this is a story. This is a true story. How I stabbed my brother accidentally. So I was in the kitchen making some penne, and I was seasoning the meat and trimming off the fat because it was a very cheap piece of meat. And he went ahead, and we have this competition of scaring the shit out of each other to see who wins. It's fucking terrible, but we've been doing it since we were kids, so it's like life now. So he went behind me and he scared the shit out of me, but I turned and I had my knife in my hand and it happened to go in his stomach. Accidentally, I'm being totally honest, this was totally accidental. I couldn't stop laughing until I found out that
I
it
can
was serious.
understand.
So I had to take him to
I
the
can
hospital
understand
for
if you
stitching.
accidentally slit him. I can understand if you accidentally turned around and cut him like that. But you stabbing, that is not accidental, yo. That's muscle fucking memory, nigga.
If he hopped into you, he hopped into you. But if you plunged into him, you stabbed the shit out of him, all right?
Thank you.
No, he hopped into me. He got close. He had a
All right,
mask
you're
on
good,
and
you're good.
everything. Oh, see? Happy. Which I am. I am happy. I think that's the reason why I haven't accidentally stabbed him. But he's never in the kitchen while I'm cooking, so we're safe.
Alex says allegedly.
In order for him to get to the kitchen, he gotta get up.
Allegedly.
Not serious. We cook together. We cook together, but once I have a knife in my hand, he disappears.
Yeah, because I fucking heard the story, yo. I'm not trying to be an accident. Nah, bullshit. I don't want you telling the next nigga how you accidentally stabbed me. No, nigga, I'm good.
There is no next nigga. And you know that.
Hey, Smallz, you know why there's no
Smallz
next
right
nigga?
next to the
Because when
table.
she stab you, she gonna kill you and go to prison.
She gonna have to kill me, yo.
I've been there
See, 'cause
before.
what
It's
happens
nothing
is
new.
if she stabs me, that means she'll be looking for the next man because I better be dead.
It won't happen. I'll
Smallz,
probably
you don't
get a
have to worry,
girlfriend.
though, man. You stay your ass at
She
the
gonna be
table,
staying.
she'll be in the kitchen.
Yeah, that's what I said too, Alex. Thanks for letting me know. That's exactly what I said.
We know
thanks for letting
know
me
it
know.
is.
Hey,
This is all fun and games. So, but if the
Yeah.
video's not up tomorrow,
Uh-oh.
Yeah, buddy.
so
And
Nah,
Smalls come up missing.
this is pertaining to entertainment.
gotta get rid of the evidence.
yo, listen.
This is
I'm not only keeping this video up, I'm locking it. Because if anything happens to me, you know who the fuck did it. And
Hey,
today's date is June 10th, 2:07 a.m. And I am of sound mind and body.
hey,
Allegedly.
Smalls, if your bike goes up for auction tomorrow, dude, I'm buying that bitch.
no, I'll keep it.
Let me tell you something. That bike
That
has
means
history
something.
behind it. And
Yes.
even if something happens to me, that bike ain't going nowhere, bro.
No,
Even if,
it's not.
God forbid, I wreck that bike, I'm bringing home every nut and bolt, and I'm keeping that shit in my garage, yo. I bought that bike off of
Sam just to make sure I got all my pieces.
Yeah, no, but this
Yeah,
has more than anything. It has soul, sentimental value.
Yo, I bought that bike off of the kid that I called my brother that passed away in December. So that bike will. I mean, my son wanted it, and I have no problem giving it to my son if it wasn't because of the history it has. I'd rather buy my son a brand new bike than give him that one. That one's going with me to the grave, and I'm probably gonna have several bikes after this. But that one right there is going with me to the grave. I will never sell it.
Why don't you just get cremated and then put into the bike?
I was just getting ready to say that.
I already have that.
Because my grandpa, when he passed away, he's got one of his motorcycles. He went down to Las Vegas and had what's his face paint the fucking bike for him and shit. Yo, he had a picture of him and my grandma on their wedding day painted down the one side, and then it says "in loving memory of Dorothy Maiden" on the other side with her flower and shit on there. He's gonna be cremated, put inside the gas tank, and then be buried on top of my grandma's casket.
See?
Oh, that's what's up. See, that's what's up. What I did was my sister, when she passed away, she was cremated, and I bought a little charm like this that's an urn, and it's the Tree of Life, which was her favorite. That was her thing, the Tree of Life. So I got the Tree of Life urn, and I put her ashes in it, and I'm getting ready to weld it on the frame of my bike.
Hell yeah!
So she can go with me on my rides and shit.
See, that's what
As a matter of fact, I was gonna do that, and then my mechanic crashed his bike, and now he's all fucked up and can't really do shit no more. So I gotta wait till he gets better. So I'm pretty sure he can spot weld that shit on there real quick. It ain't gonna be that hard, I don't think.
My mom.
No, the dude's really hurt, man.
Yeah, he is. My mom got cremated.
About the spot welding part. I'm sure he can spot weld that shit all real quick. It ain't nothing.
And she's
It's only 2
in
dots, yeah, well maybe 4.
She's in a bullet. My mom's in a bullet.
Oh yeah.
The very first bullet I've ever shot.
Hold on, man. All right, I was gonna say, is that a loaded bullet or is it
It's hollow.
No, she's got the.
It's a dead one.
She's got the casing. She's got a casing of the bullet, the first bullet that she ever shot, and it's her mom's ashes are in that bullet, and she wears it around her neck.
Mhm.
That's cool.
All the time.
That's why, and I bought the Tree of Life for my sister because at first I had bought a necklace for it, and I was gonna wear it on a necklace, but the necklace was too thin and it looked mad faggoty and shit, and I was like, I don't want to be Mr.
Called it a necklace,
Did
not a
just
chain.
say faggoty?
Well, it's not a chain. It's small.
That's like saying
irregardless. Hey, why don't you just say queer, bro?
Hey, if faggoty's a word, small, irregardless is a word. I don't give a fuck what none of y'all say.
Listen, in my neighborhood, faggoty is a word.
Irregardless, why did you just say queer, bro?
That's not my type of way of talking.
Hey, man, yeah, you're right.
You could have just said it looks kind of gay.
I mean that's what. Yeah, well, I guess whatever. It's faggoty. It's the same fucking shit. All right, that's the way I fucking talk.
Faggoty is not a fucking word. That's just like
it is where I'm from, nigga.
It's not a word.
It is. We use that term.
No, that's just what do you call it? A colloquialism, all right, bro?
Thank you.
Thank you. You just gotta wear it with your blouses.
Hey, fucking
Right.
life.
Right. I try not to do that.
I can't stand
Hey,
this
you
smoke.
do me that song. No,
Yeah,
damn well she
we
was.
know you live in your aunt's basement, Alex. We know that already. Remember, we were here the day she screamed at you for being a slob.
Yeah, for being loud, you fucking bastard.
Wash your dishes.
Wash
And
your
leaving
dishes.
messes.
Sweep the goddamn
Thank
dust
boy,
up from
take
your
a
muddy ass shoes, motherfucker.
Clean
And wash
your
your
laundry.
goddamn hands.
Why is
Clean
there
your
3
laundry.
dishes
All right,
in the
guys.
sink?
You
Yo,
been digging
Your
in that
we've
siblings,
been
ass.
on
I
here 3.5
know.
hours. Guys, we've
Three and
been
a
on
half
here
go to
three
hours.
and a
sleep.
half hours.
It ain't like you
Woo!
going
It's
to
two.
sleep.
It's. I'm going to bed. I'm going
Hey,
to
I
my
think
room
2.5
area.
of
I
those
don't need
hours
to
is on
explain
Twitch,
myself
right?
to you, nigga.
Yo, I gotta work
Man, listen.
tomorrow, so yeah,
Hey,
Hold on,
I
hold
gotta
on.
hey,
get to
This
Panda.
nigga
bed.
talking about he going to
Hey,
bed,
Panda.
but just like
Yeah.
20 minutes ago, this big ass nigga talking about, nigga, I ain't going to bed no time soon, nigga. I ain't got no drugs to help me go to sleep.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
No, that's just it. I said I wasn't going to sleep. I said I'm going to my room, my bed. That doesn't mean
Hey,
I'm going to
Panda.
sleep. Y'all
Find
niggas
this
is
man a
grown.
new
Don't make
plug.
me spell it out for you.
You're
You
cutting
want me to
into
get my
my
pom poms
time.
and spell it out?
Let's just put it this way: you're cutting into my time.
I told him when you came home he was going on timeout.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah, but
find this man a
at
plug.
my fucking leisure,
He need a
nigga.
new one.
I go on timeout on my terms.
You go on
No,
timeout
but
with
Hey,
I
your
look,
shit.
but I do want to go
look,
check my
Todd
vote
probably in the
because I haven't checked
background.
my vote in 2 days.
And I want us
Todd
to
probably in
finish
the
that Harry
background like,
Potter movie, so we could go to the
hey,
next
Todd
Harry
probably in
Potter
the
movie.
background like, hey man, send that UPS money, man. I can send this shit overnight.
Oh my gosh, we wish.
tell, tell Todd to
I wish.
get on his pocket.
I wish, yo. Just
Night,
use mass
Karen.
cellophane. Wrap that shit up, nigga, like 1,000 times, and then wrap it up with duct tape. I ain't afraid to cut it open, nigga.
Dude, look
I
at
am not
all you
afraid to
need
cut
to
it open.
look at low key. All you need to do is put it in a jar and put that jar in the motherfucking coffee thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And
Thinking
then
coffee
ship that
grounds.
shit off, bro.
Word.
Yes,
So
send
when
me
do you
some
want me to send you the
coffee.
address?
Send me some
Yeah, some
coffee.
Folgers.
No,
Best
Yes.
I want to
part of
try that.
waking up.
those
I want to
Folgers
try that
in
Kopi
your
Luwak.
back.
I want to try
Hey,
that
and that
Kopi
weed.
Luwak out
Or what
there in
about
Wisconsin.
no caribou coffee.
Hey, swear to God, caribou is that crack.
Yes,
That ice vanilla
man.
white mocha with an extra shot.
Oh,
Oh my God.
yes. It is delicious.
Oh my God.
I don't drink coffee. I'm a tea person.
I
Yo, that
love
You
motherfucking
tea
better
ice
as
wrap
vanilla
that
well.
white
bag up good if you
mocha
put
with
it
an
in
extra
coffee beans,
shot,
because
boy,
if my
there ain't
bag
nothing
smells
better
like
at
coffee, I'm
caribou
gonna
than
be
that.
pissed.
Second best
No,
thing
I
they
like
got is the motherfucking caramel cooler.
but I love
mocha lattes.
I like caramel macchiato.
That one's
Listen,
okay,
listen,
but
listen.
I'm more of a caramel
Listen,
cooler and a
listen.
ice vanilla white.
I do like those
Hold
as
on. This is
well.
what you have to listen. This is
What
what
up,
you have to
Tom?
do, right?
Get me a
You know how
key
you go
rig.
to the dispensary. You know how you go to the dispensary and you buy the bags that's already pre-sealed and everything. You know what I'm talking about, right? How it comes in the dispensary. One side is aluminum foil, the other side is clear. One of those pre-sealed bags you have to open up by ripping it at the top and all that. Before you
No.
open that bag, put that shit in a pot of, in a can of coffee and send it to me. I'm good to go. I will consider that the ultimate donation to the channel right there.
Make sure he'll be rolled up every episode.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I allegedly had him
Right.
rolling up on like 4 episodes.
As this episode is
That's
sole
true.
purpose as entertainment. So
That's true. I'm not gonna
things
front.
may
I'm not
not
gonna
be
front
the
BJ.
same.
Right. This commercial is funded and approved by Joe Biden.
We are only spreading education and shit.
Sniff the coffee beans.
Yeah, education here is good.
Word. Smallz 2020.
I'm getting
Smallz,
better at
Look
that,
at
huh? With the buttons.
we're gonna have to
look at the
change
chat.
that logo. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna have to say Smallz and BJ's fucked up life 2020.
Who would ever thought that this year would be so terrible?
Dude, I want to just overlook 2020 like 2020 never happened.
Just
Let's
like
go straight to 21.
2015.
2019, 2021. Fuck 2020, 2021. That shit just needs to be erased out of fucking history.
Well, in order for that to happen, we have to prepare to be better for 2021. Not repeat history.
I ain't one to
forward.
say much, but Obama did give a speech when he put together the pandemic team and said in about 5 years or more, maybe 10, you're gonna need this. And it's been 5 years since he said it. So it kind of was predicted. But I ain't saying nothing though.
It's just a pure observation and statement.
Yeah.
Not relatively related to anything.
No. But
Allegedly. Allegedly.
2020, oh, it's still ticking. Don't forget the Hornets is coming. And we ain't talking about the basketball team.
Yo, winter is coming.
Yeah.
Winter is coming.
Let's just hope we don't end up like Jamestown, for the starving time.
Gosh, it's in Jamestown.
Yeah.
You're missing what is they called this? Missing the
they had a time where it was called the starving time, where they resorted to cannibalism just to survive because they ran out of food. They fucked the native Indians.
Smallz. That's food
You know
for
what
the
I mean?
winter.
Doesn't someone have chickens? Like, can we go to
like chickens?
Can we just go to Immokalee? They have chickens roaming around free there. It's late. I'm tired.
You guys are the worst. You guys are the worst.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, I'm definitely beat right now.
I can hear now. Yo, you remember my neighbor? She tastes like chicken.
I'll try that tomorrow.
She was tender.
She was tender.
That was that spicy meat. Nigga it came from El Salvador.
Oh shit! That's stupid.
That nigga said El Salvador.
We gonna call Buddha Mike jerky.
Aftertaste.
Buddha Mike is jerky.
Mild jerky.
No, don't come back. Yo, fellas, I'm out. Panda, I'm out. Yo, Floppy, hit me up in the morning.
All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here too. Floppy, get home safe, bro.
Yeah, be safe, man.
All right, babe. I'll see you over there.
Alrighty. 500 subscribers, and you'll see me. Be safe, be easy. Have fun.
All right, guys. Another night, another episode in the books. I appreciate y'all for coming out. Appreciate y'all support. If you want to donate to the Cash App, you can. I appreciate it. But I prefer you like, comment, share, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Ring that bell for notifications so you know when I'm live again. And holler back at your boy. Be safe, be good to yourselves, and be good to each other. Peace.